The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBB back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So dramatic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got another nigga here that don't talk to niggas. We got another nigga here who I don't see on all these fucking bogus platforms, all these fake us's. All these fucking fake us's out here. I mean, we got one of my favorite young MCs in the game.
I'm young.
I was about to ask. I don't know if you can still call yourself that. You've been up for a minute.
8 years in.
You know, when I was saying it in my head, I was like,
he's been here for a while now. Yeah.
What is the line, though? Well, we'll get into it in a minute. Yeah. Make some noise. JID, JID in the building. Make some fucking noise. Okay, now, it's a crossroads, right? Because what is the line between OG, YN, old nigga, young nigga? You young to me because I'm old as dirt.
How old are you?
34.
That's pretty young.
Yeah. Nah, but he's about to hit the fans over the head.
Yeah.
He been around just rapping, killing niggas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There seems to be a different tone that I'm getting from you. We've been talking about this. You're one of our most talked about people this past year, just on the run you've been on and how it looks different than we've seen previously. Is that intentional?
Oh, for sure. Every move, everything I've been doing since I got signed in 2017, super intentional. It's every single step has been calculated.
That means that you knew the areas that you wanted to, from project to project, update or address.
I don't even like the music is, streaming all music is fucked. The game is weird.
Sure.
Yeah. I play ass in seats. I'm playing hard tickets. That's my number one thing since I got signed, bro. Like, no, just let me tour. I'm gonna put the music out, but let me do 100. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work our way up. Like, we just announced some shit today, like Dollar and Dream shows in New York, sold out immediately. Like,
oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when we announced it, the spot, go get the ticket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go get it. That shit right around the corner right now. Like, literally 10, 20 minutes, go just post that shit.
I want to go to that.
I want to go too. Yeah, you gotta find a little extra room for us.
Y'all good.
One of your peers was just complimenting you.
Oh, yo, Offset just left here.
Offset just left here.
Just left.
My brother.
And he said, yo,
he's the best.
JID could do a show and put 5,000 people back-to-back nights in seats when a more established artist can't get 2,500 motherfuckers in there.
Yeah.
JID could do 5,000 back-to-back nights. So he just basically stamped and cemented what you just said. Yo, Dollar and the Dream, ass is lined around the corner.
Yeah, and the show tonight is like 700. So we're gonna have to turn around like 3,500 people.
Oh,
we've been doing that everywhere. In London, we turned around about 4,000 people, 600 people in the venue. Chicago, 600 people venue, turn around about 4,000 people. Like, I'm like, oh shit.
Well, nah,
this is my first time doing it.
You need bigger venues, huh?
Yeah,
no, it's not the tour.
Turn that money down.
I get it.
This is promotional. This is
the point of it.
Intimate.
Yep.
Playing the album, letting the crowd choose. Like, all right, I got 3 albums out. Y'all choose y'all favorite 3 from them out. I perform it every night. I don't even know which songs I'm gonna do. I just, you know what I'm saying, oblige whatever they ask.
What's your favorite place to perform and why? Like that. And that's not home.
South Africa.
Really?
Africa, amazing.
Talk that shit.
Tell me more. I want to go. I haven't been yet.
Boy, it's just
the bitches.
We going just it's beautiful there. It's us. Fucking Cape Town, South Africa looks like Jurassic Park. When I'm talking about it's penguins on the beach. It's the most beautiful mountains. It's just the terrain of everything. But also with apartheid and stuff like that, it's hella fucking white people and shit. So it's like you look at the mayor or look at a real estate agent, it might have like a white person selling in his black ass, you know what I'm saying?
If I go out there, I don't know if I want to see them.
No, you gonna enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
you will enjoy yourself. Like on whatever you look for, you're gonna find it, and it's gonna be great. It's just a beautiful place, bro. It just makes you feel. As soon as you land in upon entry, it's just like
to go.
You actually have to go. It's not even like
it's
not even up to you.
One of my fucking little I don't know how to say this. One of my friends who's like a TikTok couple with her man now.
Yeah, I know who.
So she hit me and she was like, "Yo, for New Year's, we going to Africa. Are you down?"
Ghana?
I didn't know if I wanted to do that with like a TikTok couple.
They going to Ghana or they going to
He's
like
going.
Joburg?
Oh, well,
because Ghana's nice.
She didn't specify.
I heard,
like
yeah.
that.
She did, but she said, but I don't remember right this second. I
Okay.
don't remember what she said, and I'm not gonna put my phone out to look for it. But
Ghana is a party, like
New Year's,
New Year's and Christmas.
I've never been,
Yeah.
but the stories I've heard, I've only been to Cape Town and Johannesburg, but Ghana, insane.
yeah, I heard that's like a new trend, New Year's Eve
Yeah.
in
Everybody.
Africa.
For sure. But yeah, that's one of my favorite places to perform outside of the States. I get love in like London, UK, and all that stuff. Amsterdam was nice, but I say South Africa all day.
Why did you do that to Offset's song? Why'd you do that
It's
to
a good
Offset's?
record, bro.
Yeah, you stupid.
It's a good record.
And what were you feeling when you did he email you the beat? Were you in there when you heard that beat as a lyricist?
I lost it.
Right.
We was in China.
You niggas is well traveled.
We just did a festival in Hangzhou, China, and it was during the Olympics. So we watching. Could have been swimming or something crazy. We just in there in solidarity on some U.S. shit, just watching it. His dog JID just kept JID hey, y'all boy need to rap. We got a studio, got it. So that was one of the first ones he played. I was like, nigga, you sampled this, bro. Then it's probably one of my favorite compositions I ever rapped over. So when I initially did it, it was like we was going back and forth on some Migo flow. It was a different verse, and then I was like, I think I want to approach it different. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get a couple lines off and whatever. So, yeah. I recut it when we left China at the crib. And bro was like, initially, he was like, oh, this shit crazy. But bro, this my song, bro. You can't be like he popped it on me. Me and Seth, bro, we got a relationship as recently. We will like fight about some shit. Like we was damn near about to hit about some of these, about like, bro, cut this shit, this is my song. Like, bro, niggas gonna like it, it's gonna be da-da-da, just back and forth. But we got a relationship, like, we hit about some shit and then be cool. Cause it's like some Atlanta shit, and then bro just super like passionate about his shit, just like I am. So that's where it's like, it can be friction, but at the same time, you see like what came out of that chaos type shit.
And you don't call no killer if you don't want nobody.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure,
like,
for sure.
don't if you calling me up, you already know what time it is.
Nah, we coming through.
That record and you on there, I just got a different you than I'm used to. Maybe because Offset in the strip clubs I go to is just 24/7. So to hear you in the strip clubs I'm going to, it's like, okay, we approaching new territory.
Yeah.
We approaching new ground here.
That's
Shit,
what I took from the album.
The other record kind of started working in strip clubs. The with the Miss Fat Boogie sample.
Yeah, surround sound.
Yeah,
Big
surround
crazy.
sound,
No,
yeah.
that was.
This record down.
Yeah. And this one blew way after the album, right? The TikTok trend and all that shit came a while after.
See,
the album.
that's the misconception. We dropped it January of 22. It debuted on Billboard initially, off top. And then it was platinum by the time the album dropped, which was August. So January, February, whatever, 8 months. It was platinum by then. Then we toured, did the whole tour, and after tour, it was December, because it blew up on TikTok, and it was like we had like the number one song over Mariah Carey or some shit like that, just because of the trend.
Yeah.
So it just had waves, you know what I'm saying? But initially, it came out and did pretty good. It was already a thing. But
What's it like seeing that impact? Like when you catch something on TikTok?
I'm like, oh shit, because I don't have TikTok. I don't, you know what I'm saying, tap in or nothing like that. But to see that, it opened up my fan base. It's cool. I'm not really heavy social media guy like that. So it's like, okay, the kids like it. You know what I'm saying? But I be putting some intention behind it. I knew this song was gonna be what it was. I remember making this shit. And I remember we went to play it for Pharrell. Pharrell like, oh, it's gonna be your one. It's gonna go. I'm like, oh, thanks Pharrell. Like, real cool. But it actually
for 30
came to
years,
fruition.
Pharrell here, everybody's song but mine. That's motherfucking. I'm so sick of Pharrell. That got to be nice to have Pharrell. What you think about?
Yo, dog. Yo, check this out.
That's got to be fire.
Put your ears on this one for me. That's crazy.
Now, what type of interview you want to have?
I know it's coming, bro. I know what's going on. I'm here. I'm very, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I like when you niggas.
Talk, bro.
That's why I like when you niggas come up here, cause some of y'all know me a little bit.
I know what you on. I watched the show. I know about all y'all niggas. You too, man. Well, y'all had it.
You too.
I know.
Little Missy. That's right.
For sure.
You and I talked in confidence a few years ago.
Sure.
I won't say what we talked about, but you know what we talked about.
Yeah.
And that was around that time that, how do I say, I'm trying to be cool. The apology. The Cole apology. It's just old. It's just old.
But we didn't talk specifically about that.
Not specifically about that.
We talked about...
It was timing.
The timing, yeah.
Timing and how timing can affect an act.
Yeah.
And since then, just absolute tear and monster. And for me, I'd be like, I wonder if this is related. Because I remember what you said.
Mm-hmm.
And so to watch you and see how you executing, it's like, was that added fire? Reading all of that? Because I know you home just getting a digital download of fuckery.
Yeah, for sure. I was getting it heavy too. Like,
you would have to.
I'm built for it. It was okay. Like, it was coming down.
Was it dark for a second?
Never get dark. I'm grounded, gang. They can't really like. I don't. It'd be hard to get me out my body about something that I don't really give a fuck about.
Yeah.
So that, if we're gonna talk about it. The apology. I mean, when you know what's more shocking than the apology? Is the record.
Which record?
7-minute drill. I didn't even expect him to do that. I had no.
So you didn't know?
You know how niggas say, "Oh, it was probably JID." I had no conversations with anybody around any of that shit. We were, even that day of the apology, we were in another show. We had a show the day before.
We was in Switzerland, Japan.
There we go. But we had another show. So for that, I was the only Dreamville artist that wasn't there for that, and that's God. Because in the time, I don't know if I'd be like, "Hey, bro, what the fuck?" or whatever. I'm just glad I wasn't there. I don't even want to be a part of it.
Who
it's
knows?
like,
yeah.
Who knows?
But do you feel like that was done now, in hindsight, do you feel like that was done in protection of you?
It could have been because he's thought out and calculated like
Yeah.
that. Because it's like coming into the game, I was more like, oh, I'm ready to go. Like, in and out, wow. But being in and out and just seeing how everything moves and shit, I'm like, he probably could have, like, yeah, you know, I'm with whatever. But at the same time, I'm not no dumb nigga. I'm not just.
You can't always bring the nigga that's with whatever to certain beefs.
Yeah, and there's no point with certain shit.
Yeah.
Because shit ain't got nothing to do with me. And it's not like hip hop when it's like, all right, we remember Beans going after nigga that was coming for Jay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not that time for it was a different situation. I'm trying to create my own footprint. So it's like I really can't be on the timing of like, hey man, protect you. Nigga, you selling out arenas and shit, nigga. I'm trying to get where you at, gang. I'm not finna you well equipped, so if he wanted to do whatever he had to do, I feel like he was thoughtful. Yeah. He could do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enough to be like, nah, because it's gonna bring a different light to the camp. Maybe not even just me, because if you see it in the after that, we have Kaz and Simba did a little thing, which is like, Kaz, you ain't gotta protect Cole. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Bro gonna do what he wanna do, and he does that, and it's beautiful to watch a nigga living his truth. I'm speaking to Cole, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him for it. apologize. Nigga, that is on brand, whatever, because you ain't want to do that. But the song was more shocking to me because I'm like, nigga, y'all boys.
I'm no longer mad at the apology either, like I was in the moment.
No. It's still a thing, but at the same time, I mean, like, who really cares? But Cole gonna do what he got to do, bro.
Looking at the mudslinging that went on, right? Like when we called Cole on that, nobody knew exactly what was to come. Mm-hmm. Seeing what came, I don't fault nobody in not wanting to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But boy, was it fun.
It was a great time in hip hop.
How did you feel as an MC last year?
So
I would have just fired on a nigga.
That's what I thought.
I would have just fired on it.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie.
I would have fired on somebody.
I thought we was about to get you and Keen.
Somebody talked him off a ledge.
That's really what I thought.
Somebody talked him off a ledge.
Nah, I was never on no ledge, twin. I promise. It was just like, oh, this what y'all niggas on?
Nigga,
okay.
when you called me, somebody was getting dissed.
Oh yeah. See, that was. But it was a premature conversation, and it was nothing there for me, bro.
True.
It's really not, because my respect that I have for just successful hip hop artists, whoever you may see it is, like, that is the drive for me. You know what I'm saying? Seeing our fucking genre go further, bro. Because niggas be disrespecting hip hop. Like, they try, but it's so fucking powerful, bro. Like, you can't really beat this shit. So I couldn't take shit personal. There wasn't none direct towards me, so I'm not taking nothing personal. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not faking this shit, bro, because I do this shit because I really fucking love this music, bro. Like, this wasn't my first love. I always want to do some sports and shit, but when I got into it, I'm like, oh, this shit is fucking, it's a job. So you see, nigga, I'm here on time. I do this shit with my shows.
You play football, right?
Yeah, I play football.
Yeah.
I treat this shit like a job. I really care about this shit. Like, all my shows, nigga, I'll be the first one there. Like, before the fans get there, I'm at the venue type shit. I'm pulling up everywhere on time. Just goddamn, I'm out on this shit.
Meet and greets.
Meet and greets, all of that shit. They're like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really here in service of my fans and just trying to get my story out, because, like, that's the only reason nigga do this shit. Just trying to get the stories out that I goddamn grew up with. All this shit that's backed up in it, nigga. Like, I'm just trying to rap.
For the people that are unfamiliar with your story, walk us through it.
The last album pretty much covered.
Yeah. The origin, you know what I'm saying?
For the people that did not hear the last album, for the new people that are here, walk us through your story, inception, how you got in here, who found you, when did you start writing, when did you know you were better than niggas? Like, give me something.
I got you. So I'm running.
Yeah,
quick.
go back.
Boom. Okay. I started off East Atlanta, football player, youngest of 7, full scholarship, went to school in Virginia on football. I was nice, All-American, all that shit.
Scholarship.
What position?
Full cornerback, kick return, punt return, nickel back. You know what I'm saying? I had like maybe my sophomore year, because I got kicked out my junior year of college. Because we hit a little lick. Got caught. But yeah. So got kicked out of college. At this time, Earth Gang, my close buddies, they like, yo, you're not going to the NFL. You're too short. Start rapping with us because you can rap. It was literally that simple. We lived in the crib together from maybe like 2012 to 2015. And we just grinded it. Everybody in the crib, me, Earth Gang, Black, Mariba, sleeping on the couches.
That's a crazy squad.
Yeah, that's nice.
All of us living in the same house.
That's a crazy squad.
In Black, in and out.
And nobody's made it yet.
Nobody's made it. This is just a house we bought on the west side, Harrison Valley. We was delivering pieces and shit. So I was delivering pieces, trying to figure the shit out. Earth Gang had some motion. So eventually they get invited on tour with Ab Soul.
My man.
With Ab Soul. Boss, Earth Gang, Ab Soul. So we all got a good like relationship. We went for free, driving a Chevy Traverse around the country for free, just going, just performing. You know what I'm saying? But it's actually, they said, I'm just there to do a song. But I'm like, bro, just let me get out this house. I'm recording, let me do this one song I got with y'all. I go anywhere, I help, carry bags, whatever the fuck. So,
See?
And this
anything that need to be done.
Right there.
And within that, we were doing shows back at the crib in Atlanta, and it was a little scene unfolding where you got like OG Macko, R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
A bitch, you guessed it. We had like Key, McConan, 2-9. You got what's the
McConan.
Yeah, it was a scene bubbling, bro.
It's a fucking McConan. Anyway,
there was a scene bubbling, and through that scene, tours started happening. Little shows, you know what I'm saying, on Earth Gang, started getting a little more opportunities. And then on that same tour, they met Cole. Cole came to the show, saw Earth Gang me perform. He's like, oh, you're not with them. You just, you're on. Like, yeah. So from then, I linked up with Sid Brown, that's Cole, one of his best friends. And I was just giving him music while I'm like, yo, just listen to this shit. I didn't know he was playing this shit for Cole.
Looking for an ear.
For it, you know what I'm saying? And the relationship happened very organic as far as like signing to Dreamville. But also, I don't want to discredit. I was about to sign to Coach K right before. Literally was about to sign to Coach K and P and just fuck with them because that was like one of the few opportunities I had. We had Rich Homie Quan deal on the table, but with his business people. R.I.P. We had business with his people. The deal was weird. We ain't do it. Then I had the Coach K. That was just for me. Then decided to do that. We linked with Cole.
Why? Was that deal weird too?
It wasn't weird. It was just, I don't think it was right for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a tough call to make at that time.
It's tough because they was big as hell. Everything was moving, and I feel like Yachty had just hit the scene. It was something around there. So made that call. I'm like, let me just rock with Cole. Like, I'm not trying to do the same type of music out here in the city. You know what I'm saying? And I love it, but I feel like when I first pick up a pen, I'm like, nah, you gonna be like lyric space. I'm doing some nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Atlanta and shit, but at the same time, I wanna resemble the T.I.'s, the Outkast. I want that to be a part of my like cloth that I rap with. So I started writing. I've always been a great writer. Grades in school was always school, and then you know what I'm saying. That's why I got a scholarship and shit because I was good at school. So always been good at writing. I was gonna be a fucking lawyer, gang.
Did you have bitches back then?
I've always had. You know what I'm saying? Yes, for sure.
There's an all-American cornerback.
That's what I'm saying.
Think about it, bro. Think about my trajectory now. This is kind of like I'm living kind of like the black man's dream. I played sports and got my rocks off, and now I'm a whole ass rapper. This is like such a blessing, bro. So all my life I've been that nigga. Like I don't even like to
say less. Say less.
You know what I'm saying? I played sports.
Say less.
You know, I rap now. Like you can't even beat that. Right. but I always I knew my brain power was like, you know what I'm saying, was something I could use to goddamn drive me more than my physical body could. That's why it just turned out, I was like, no, I'm just rap for real. I'm just lock into this shit. Where we at right now? Where are we at? Just
your story from start to now.
You pick Cole over QC.
Coach
K. And we just started rocking out. I've been writing. I was studying Earth Gang. I was studying great niggas like all of the Waynes, T.I.'s, the Jay, Nas, all of the greats. Everybody out just like, who were the niggas that really do this shit on a high level? Let me study these niggas. And it was a study hall for about a good 5 to 10 years. I mean, about 5 years. And then I'm creating 3 songs a day. That was my little method. Like, wake up in the morning, you get a verse and a hook off. If you do that 3 times, you done by 5 o'clock, move on, do what else you got to do the rest of your day. And then I had a job within that, so. And I still do that practice. I try and get 3 a day when I got the time. Verse hook, go to the next one. Verse hook, go to the next one. Verse hook.
Every single day.
Are you good about following it up? Huh? Are you good about following it up?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do that, but then they don't finish that.
No, I finish
that record.
If it got legs, I follow up for sure. And that's just like a practice of how I got into like repetition of trying to write and do different styles and figure out shit. Because I try to be versatile. Nigga be singing and doing songs with pop people and shit, but that all came from me just like practicing. What do you do when you're uncertain about a record or uncertain about a concept? You got something, you feel like it could be something or it could be trash. Let me take this to my core group. Yeah. And like, what's that like? How to hash it out.
Yeah. And how many trusted ears are in that?
It's a good 4 or 5.
Got it.
Good 4 or 5 ears where I'm like, yo, this bitch got legs, like how we feel about it. But sometimes I'm a good scrapper. I scrap a lot of songs that I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, if you're doing that much.
Yeah. You know
numbers are gonna say you're gonna scrap it.
You ever go back to the garbage and be like, nah, that shit was alright. Let me go pull that back.
For sure. Yeah. That happened with a song that's on this album coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Which song?
Which record?
Did y'all hear the album?
Yes.
Ice did.
I did.
Parks
How we
did.
feeling? Let's talk right quick.
Yo, it's phenomenal. I was a huge fan of your last album, and I was kind of worried that you're gonna be able to, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it a
You
buck.
did. You did.
I went right maybe 2 pods ago. I'm like, yo, JID's one we waiting on. I got high expectations on the album, and this was before hearing it. Heard the album, and I'm like, He did it.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, he did.
I'm waiting to make my purchase and do my get in my
I'm gonna
bag.
purchase.
I got album questions.
We're gonna
when
get to
we
it.
get to that.
We're gonna get to it.
Yeah.
I might be up here for a minute. You know I rock with y'all.
Listen, we absolutely love you, and feel free albums whenever you want, whenever you want. I want to
hearing this story.
I want to know your favorite song on the project and what was different between recording this project and the last.
Will this be out by the time?
This will be out Friday.
This comes out when the album.
This will be out Friday.
Oh, we could talk shit.
Yeah,
then.
we good.
I love that.
Yeah, we good.
Oh,
we good.
We could talk.
We good.
And we can play music.
And we can
play music.
I got it.
This is out.
It's rocking. Hold on, I'm going shirt.
Look, they nervous. She nervous. We checking the dates.
No, we checked all this. We got this.
Hey, y'all think Marvin Gaye is sued for this shirt?
Let me see.
Family.
Family like, yo, he was on the pod.
Family ain't playing, dog.
They're a little tricky. But you look
Joe
good.
Budden podcast.
Please, no. They'll go find every sample I didn't pay for.
Oh shit.
Oh man, Lord knows I use Marvin voice. Yeah, I want to know the difference between recording the last project and this project.
Now, this will be a little jump forward in the conversation because we still talking about the journey, but I made the Forever Story and this at the same time.
Really?
At the same time.
Huh.
So these songs, the newest song may be every song has
Into the mic. I can't.
Every song has been touched and updated, but I was working on them simultaneously around
The West Side Gun one
pandemic.
sounded recent.
Yeah, that was
for sure. That's the most recent one.
Which starting off your album with "My Bitch Ugly" is fucking hilarious. By the way,
What is My Bitch Ugly about?
The album called God Does Like Ugly, but the first voice you hear on the album is
Gun.
It's West Side Gun.
Fly God does like ugly, nigga. Fucking epic, bro. Fucking epic, bro.
I love it.
I sat here.
Yes.
I told brother come to the crib. I'm like, bro, go to the crib. I'm recording this nigga do this shit. I'm like, oh, you really like? It's really the most, bro. The confidence is fucking beautiful to watch that shit happen in real time and see how he feels about himself and his life. I love that man, bro.
You can
I
hear
love
it.
West Side
You
Gun
hear
so
it in
much, bro.
everything he does.
He believe in everything he fucking do, and I love people that just stand in their greatness and just live in that bitch. So watching that nigga record that intro for me, bro, it meant a lot to me because this album, the name came from my grandma.
Okay.
My grandma who passed 2019, something crazy happened in the world. She was like, damn, God does like ugly. She's like, you should name that one of your albums. I was like, damn, girl.
I love a grandparent's music idea.
Right.
And then my name came from the answer. My grandma on my mother's side named the album. My grandmother on my dad's side named me JID. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like some ancestors, some like real spiritual shit that come with, I don't know, with the music.
That's fire.
How
Pulling
it's
from the
presented.
spirits.
Yeah, bro. I lean into some like, it's called God Does Like Ugly, but I'm only talking about like
Flashy.
honoring God.
Yeah.
Flashy.
Yeah.
I'm not doing no 6'6" devil. I'm not thinking that shit
No,
corny.
it's not.
I'm a Bible Belt baby. Like, we from the South, gang. So it's a different respect to foundation
Religion.
and core, like where you coming from and shit like that. My mama, like, certain songs, certain lines, she be hitting me up like, boy, why did you say that? Or why you know what I'm saying? She be checking me on shit like that. So I always try to like give respect to her ear, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever somebody like her.
Yeah, I need to hear some heat now. I ain't gonna lie. He talking that, so I need
We
to
go
hear.
first. Yeah,
I need
go
to hear.
West Side Way.
Let's do it.
Who's on this beat? Who's doing this beat?
My guy Christo, Childish Major, and 2.
And is that live? The pot sound?
Yes,
it might be.
They got busy.
It sound like
they got busy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy. All right, go ahead.
And Emma Stone behind the microphone. Comparisons pale.
Turn us off.
And you can tell you was a nerd.
That's the intro.
Yeah, that's just the intro.
That's the intro.
That's all track 1.
Who the hell let you start that like that?
Yeah, we had to get it rocking, bro.
That's fire.
That's fine. The album is incredible, yeah.
How many tracks?
What is it? I got 15. I don't know if that's
15,
accurate.
and then we
yeah.
dropping one on Monday that we just had to do from D to C, just some special shit with Anicia.
That Vince verse.
Hey,
I need to know about the community record, how that came about. Woo! That's what I want. Yeah.
We got the clips on that.
Both.
Are you talking now?
We'll be out.
No, yeah. Because I seen the tweet, yo. I'm waiting on flutes.
Oh, we ain't talking about that.
I'm waiting on flutes and a couple of features. But this is out. Can I hear the clips?
Yeah.
Can I hear?
I love these niggas so much.
Me too.
Man.
Me too.
Yo.
I think they win in rap. I think they win in rap Grammy of the Year. I've been glazing these niggas since the album came
Slow
out.
Down.
Yeah, JID here now.
Slow it down.
That's fire.
I threw the headphones.
My
By,
nigga.
I'm not gonna lie.
fuck?
I threw the shit. It's like, all right, no, I'm cool.
This is rap music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is art. This is high art.
This ain't
But,
that.
hey, you know, he gonna love that middle.
This ain't that
Oh,
other
no, yeah.
shit, B.
When it start getting like melodic, Joe
Yeah,
gonna cry.
yeah.
By now,
He gonna
you
lose.
guys
I see
out
where you
there
going- where you was
and
going
me,
with that.
we're gaining understanding. Understanding is coming. Seeing what's going on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sound like a nice writing camp was around that. This music is moving, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like the arrangement, to how it starts, how the songs, the beats, this shit is moving.
Wait till that middle
That's
stride.
you
Yeah.
making it move?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely course correct. I try to keep the music driving because I'm a jittery ass nigga. So sometimes it gotta have these breakdowns in the middle of the song. It gotta have these deep tones, and then I start the fucking verse off screaming and shit. Like I'm just trying to figure out different methods. I ain't want it to sound like.
How do you go about getting that? Like, you send it back to the producer and have them add some shit, or you bring people in and do it yourself?
I bring people in, and we all do it together. Like you said, it was a gang of folks. Like, hey, no, let's take this here. But this beat is from, like I said, it's 2019 specifically. I put them on it this year, but the most of the content from there is older. Even I don't give a fuck about no industry. You would think I wrote that shit right after the beat.
Yeah,
right.
No,
Yeah.
that shit was just it was there.
You feel like a lot is riding on you with this project? Because like it's a bunch of Atlanta niggas that's running around, like Ish said, saying, it's him.
Yeah.
It's not us, it's him. So I feel like there's more eyes, there's more ears. It ain't just
Lots to live
us
up to.
lyrical miracle niggas that's
Yeah.
listening now.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel any pressure with that? And if not you, any of the people standing on the side feel any pressure?
No, it's definitely pressure if you want to be greatness. It's something there like you have to goddamn lean into. So I would say it's an energy I feel, but I wouldn't say it feels like, oh wait, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
I can handle it, bro. I can handle it. So it's pressure, but I'm prepared for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for this moment to even have this many eyes. Like the blessing from Surround Sound, the last project, me telling my origin story. You can only tell that shit once. So this project had to have a different gumption to it. So I'm glad that I got a chance to work on them at the same time, so I can know they're gonna be polar opposite. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's crazy that you
That's
did
fine,
these at the
yeah.
same time.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
insane to me.
That's unbelievable to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't easy though. I'll say that. I also 8 samples from this project got denied or just like not obscure samples and little stuff. But so some of the music, I'm glad you liked how it's driving because some of the music changed so much. And within this, I made probably a bunch of songs for this project. So by the time this God Is Like Ugly Air is done, I'm gonna drop most of it. I'm trying to get at least 50 to 70 of these songs that I got out, including like the album and all the stuff. We did the pre-lux and all of that shit. Like, so I'm just trying to get all
These
the music
snippets
out
is
from this era.
reminding me of when Killer Mike came up here and played some shit from his Grammy album for the first time, and it's like, oh shit, he about to
Michael.
fuck niggas up with a message and good vibes and
And
music.
just rap and good music.
Come on.
Hey, yo, dog, this is 1990s New York City rap.
From some southern niggas though. We from the south.
Yeah,
Malice is still here.
Malice.
You still got to worry about that last.
Yeah, that
nigga, He said that verse last. Oh, I can't wait to hug that nigga when I see him. Bro. This last verse pissed me off so much.
Bruh.
Malice, yo.
He's sick, man.
I'm not gonna glaze him any more than I already have, but God, Damn.
Don't even use the word. Don't use the glazed word, bro.
Yeah, because honestly, with him, it's just
warranted,
deserved.
bro.
Yeah.
It's deserved.
It's deserved,
It
bro.
should be there. It's overdue. More niggas should be paying attention like we are now. I just keep thinking, damn, was this nigga always this nice?
Yes.
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 Maybe when I was in the field, I wasn't looking at it like that. But now that I'm
Probably
out,
just confusing their vocals. You
Maybe.
might have thought that was pushed.
Maybe.
When it was
definitely have
Malice.
similar,
It was
They got similar tones.
for sure.
Malice is unbelievable to me as a 52-year-old man.
Yeah.
Really. I can't wait to dive into this.
It's
This album
the
is-
Vince Staples verse.
Yeah.
That might be his best feature
Yo,
I ever heard.
On
from him.
VCRs.
Vince,
Yeah.
Vince, come
my
on, that's
bro,
my boy.
my
You
boy.
I had to put him on there, bro, and man, yeah, that's my motherfucking dog.
Who is featured on this shit? You got all my niggas on here.
Yeah. Ty Black, Ty Dolla $ign, Black, Jesse Reyes. I love that record. Don Tolliver's on here. Earth Gang
wow.
Sierra. I love that record.
Slow down, slow down. Little Jesse Reyes.
We speaking Spanish.
Yeah. The record.
Hey, we go
It is. It's
Spanish
literally
We go Spanish.
Fire.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
yo.
Fire.
Pastor Troy.
Pastor Troy's on here. Yep.
Sierra.
Wow.
Yeah, the Sierra. I love that
You know what I'm
record
saying?
too.
We sample Pastor Troy and then we put him on another song.
How much is the budget for this project?
Homies favors.
Nice.
See?
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Homies favors. I probably ain't one of them. I didn't have to spend like millions. You know what I'm saying? I paid niggas for their work, but I ain't have to go too crazy. It's like good relationships.
Good to have good relationships.
Pastor Troy, we go to the Falcons game all the time. Sitting next to him, like, hey, come
Oh,
to
I'm
the studio
sorry.
tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that for y'all.
I leave this podcast. I will leave. If we get, hey, you want to see some rap beef start? Start being on your ass.
I like Penix.
Okay.
I like Penix. I like Bijan. I think
Bijan's
Pitts
tough,
has a
yo.
bounce back year.
Bijan's tough.
Okay.
And I'm a big Kirk Cousins fan. Last year just wasn't a year for him.
He was hurt.
He was hurt,
He was
yeah.
hurt.
He was hurt.
But I'm going to the game the day the album dropped. We played preseason Lions, so you know I'm a real diehard fan. Like nigga, goddamn. I got a dead Falcon tatted on me when we lost 28-3. I had a bet with a nigga.
Oh, shit.
I'm in LA. This nigga like, yo, you lose, you gotta get a dead bird on you. I'm like, nigga, what? We gonna win. Niggas came back. This nigga took me to the tattoo shop immediately.
Damn.
So yeah, it's somewhere on my
I
back.
hate niggas like that. Don't make me fucking pay the bet immediately.
Nah, that's
like,
part of
let
it.
me
No,
sit
no.
with this
24
for
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Nope.
But-
That's part of the loss.
But Falcon shit, yeah. I literally see him at the game. We simple shit like that. Sierra, like that was a wish. You know what I'm saying? As who she is, the princess of Atlanta, Southside shit. And then Earth Gang, my brother's Ty Dolla $ign. That's the oldest song on the album, bro.
Oh, for real?
Really?
2018. I go to Ty Dolla $ign house after I made freshman list. We had a little report. We had a couple shows together. Walking the house, Ty walking around with a guitar, shoes off, just beautiful crib, little fucking pugs running around. I'm like, what? Is this the industry? And he starts singing, bro, and I'm like, oh shit.
Let me get
It's
that.
Fucking Ty Dolla $ign.
You
It's like,
goddamn
put that
right.
shit-
Yeah.
Bro, he put the guitar down, I whoop his ass in pool and ping pong one time. Then we started working on the record. 2018. And some of the stuff changed from it since then.
Yeah.
We added Black to it. That's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, me too.
I think my vocal performance at the beginning is pristine.
What's up with Black? Not like you would know. I could
Yeah.
just call Justice.
No, I would know. I would know. for
What
sure.
is up with Black?
Baby, you had a baby.
Oh, that's
There it
nice.
is.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Number 2.
Yes, congrats.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking music?
Now, I've
Hey, that
heard it.
Southern heartstring shit might work somewhere else.
I'm on it.
Thanks for the
But
baby.
he didn't get burned.
When
so
are we
where's the
getting
music?
I'm on that
Black
album.
music?
It's just worked on. The same guys that I've been working on my album, Childish Major specifically. He worked on Doechii last shit. The big stuff.
Got it. Fire.
Been working with Black, but like them two. So it's gonna seem like I think it's gonna be just like one producer or two on there. But the new stuff is crazy. I'm on it.
I cannot wait to hear it.
It's fucking ridiculous. He had his. I said he had his second child to say the emotion and the words he's using, the way he's singing is. I've never heard nothing like that from Black.
Well, we miss him.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
he's one of them guys that whatever's going on personally is going to find a way to
In the
bleed
music.
into the music.
He tells on himself so
I
good.
cannot wait to hear from Black. I think it's been too long. Just know I'm waiting for you.
That's a good call.
Your favorite session on this project was what?
It will be between two. The Jesse Reyes session was the most tedious shit in the world. That lady is crazy. I love people like that who are crazy about their art. So we do the song, but it comes down to the end when we start singing Spanish.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't speak Spanish, so we come back to the studio at least 10 to 15 times to get the dialect and just little Spanish. They say different enunciations, and it's all different. She Colombian, so it was a different experience. Like, she's calling her fucking abuela and shit. Like, oh, do we say this right? How do we say this? And I'm like, this man, drop the song. Like, let's put the song out. But the way it was so tedious and the way it came out, I was like, yo, I appreciate you. That was one of my favorite ones. And then, damn, what's on the album?
That's when you know you got a lot of music.
Bro, it's a lot of shit on there.
I feel like you must love the letter to your fans record at the end.
Yeah, for sure.
That seemed like super,
to my fans,
super authentic.
Letter to your fans. Are you cursing fans out?
No,
or you saying thank you?
No, I'm saying thank you.
Fuck.
Telling the story, you want me to cuss them out? I cussed them out a little bit on the first song, the record sales, and but that was probably one of my favorite. All of these sessions was crazy, so man. I ain't gonna hold you. I had a good time working on this album, but it was super stressful, and I lost a lot of people from the last album. I lost maybe 8 close friends, just family shit. My brother
to the Lord,
to death.
Got it.
And then my brother,
and I'm sorry to hear that,
who I speak about on Never Story. I know you know.
Mm-hmm.
I say on the Never Story, I didn't meet that nigga till I was 16. You know what I'm saying? He been locked up for 16, meet him till I was 16. He's back in jail now, so I said this on a couple interviews because this shit heavy on my heart. He's been in jail longer than I've been alive. And I got older parents, so watching my mom deal with that, her first son, and then when you in jail, it's like your whole family's in that bitch. It's like they're in there with you.
Yeah.
And me being the youngest, but I'm a little more successful in financial aid. I'm helping out with these things, but I'm not trying to do too much because in Atlanta prison, like if they find out, they gonna try, like.
I can't help my niggas in jail.
It gets shady, bro.
The eyes on me,
and I don't want to speak too much on it because I don't even tell.
I get it.
Because I don't want to be like, oh, you brother.
I get it.
They're trying to like
extort some shit and bullshit
for real. And I've dealt with that on another end. I don't know if I want to speak on that, but
where do you stand on the whole lyrics being used in court? Where do you stand on the endless RICOs that are going around? It just seemed like
they take that's bullshit as far as like the art being taken into these legal, you know what I'm saying, whatever type of situation. That's crazy as hell because you know the stories of like Johnny Cash, say I killed a man and all this extra shit. That's just trying to hone down the hate on hip hop, bro. Specifically, I don't think they would do that to another genre specifically. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with that.
But Atlanta specifically seems to be going through it in a way that they never have. New York has been through this.
Yeah.
Atlanta, though, it seemed like, oh, y'all wilding out here with how y'all are hearing these lyrics, receiving them, and trying to hold them over our head.
Yeah, Atlanta's a crazy place, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Even more so, like this summer has been insane, bro. Like with killings and just senseless like violence or whatever. But it's just the makeup, I guess, of the city, bro. It's a lot of black people in there, and it's everybody close proximity. Everybody damn near know each other. So it could be a lot of personal issues. That's why even like I don't even like speaking on it because it was a real situation. Just when Thug and Lucci them had their thing going on and all that shit, bro, real shit. Like, yeah, I don't like speaking on shit like that because
all right, so let's change. Let's switch this up. What's the most points you've ever gotten in a game of Taboo?
I like when you just brighten it up. Shit, I don't know. I ain't played Taboo in a minute.
Oh God.
But I'm Monopoly. I like Monopoly, bro.
Oh, they love Monopoly up here.
I never lose at Monopoly. I don't lose, bro.
Challenge.
So no, it's not a challenge.
Okay.
Which Monopoly you play? The regular Monopoly?
Yeah, the OG.
Got it.
I even go. I got one on the phone too. You know what I'm saying? They got the little
phone Monopoly. I know.
Ain't bad.
I know.
Oh, you're a real monopolizer then.
Yes.
Monopolizer.
I only know how to conduct myself in business because of Monopoly games.
For real?
Yeah.
For real. Bro, I've been buying properties.
Yo, it really do.
What?
Like that tracks. That tracks, yo. That is pretty clear.
For sure.
A day away from music and music people looks like what?
Daddy. Dad shit, right?
All right, do all the dad shit. I'm gonna find a different way to go about it. But do the dad shit. Let's hear it. Let's hear it,
Dad
Dad.
shit, that's all. Just the dad shit, bro. I'm like a family nigga. So
Okay, well, when the kids are with mom or someone,
Okay.
and you get time for just you, what does that look like?
Football. I'm such a jock, bro. I be on some sports shit. I got another little job and shit. I got a voice acting job for Disney.
Oh, that's fine.
So
Something little.
That ain't a little job.
No,
That's not a little job and shit.
Wait to be king.
I have a voiceover job with Disney.
Can you say what it is?
Hey,
No.
hey, look. Now she about to make a call.
I can tell you, but I can't give you because it's gonna be
Chill, man. Yo, you just chill.
Asking.
You chill. He'll get back to you. That ain't a little job. That's great.
Yeah, so I've been like trying to diversify
Me
everything
too.
I'm doing because nigga got a good voice. I'm like, hey, let me tell my people I want to do this. I went in, read the role, came back. We did like the pilot episode and just been waiting for the green light or whatever the next step is. But I already did like the whole shit.
That's fine.
And it was
That's
hard as a motherfucker.
Absolutely fire.
Because I was saying I can do this because I rap. I know how to manipulate it out. But actually going in there, I mean, it's a screen. You walk into a studio, it's probably a screen with everybody that works for them. When you walk in there, they probably click it down to like 3 people: the director, the writer, and the voice person who's going to help you. But bro, these sessions is fucking crazy.
You know what's funny about that? Because I tried to do voiceovers at one point too. And I would have thought that because I'm a rapper and I have the voice, I can go in here and do this. But the breathing cadence
It's hard as
and
shit.
the tonality needed for a voiceover versus the rap. And rap, you kind of in key. So it's but in the voiceover, I might need to change my whole tone in the next 3 words.
It's insane.
It was kind of tough.
I
The
was-
correction, nigga, I wasn't used to a nigga correcting me
It was
that
a
much.
woman. She was talking to me dirty.
Oh my God.
Is this how you want to present this word? Do you want to present it? She was English too. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And don't let it be like something like a dialogue replacement, like in an animated or a video. That's a whole different level because you
You
gotta
mean
match
like
the lips.
You
to
mean like
the,
ADR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fucking hard.
But no,
That's a
that shit
different
hard
level.
as hell. But that's like something I just got
fire.
into, and it's fire as hell. But it's not no bitch work. You like really gotta focus in, lock in.
I ain't give up. I'm trying to do the true crime shit. I'm trying to sit
Hey,
Donnie
we can talk
Walsh
now, 'cause I
ass
got
down.
some stuff going on,
Donnie
you know?
Walsh will not sit the fuck down, this nigga, man. Every fucking show I come on, he come out with a little blazer and some nigga move. Share the fucking stage with some niggas. So yes, we should talk. And I gotta hit Vince. Vince hit me 6 months. Yo, you bullshitting. Like just in terms of the TV, writing, shows, and so I gotta get on my bag.
Vince verse, man. I'm glad y'all love that verse, bro.
Oh yeah.
The Vince verse on the album is really.
He went
absolutely crazy.
If you listen to this song like I listen to it like Vince is my my shrink.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I presented him. I was like, when you rap your verse, I want you to like kind of like talk me off the ledge, whatever. And it
I'm gonna
came
listen to
together.
it different.
Yeah, you're gonna listen to it way different now. You're gonna see.
Yeah.
And that's him.
That's him.
That's him.
For sure. Like
Yeah.
that's how I want the video to be. Like he got to be the counselor. I got to be laying on the couch, and he just got to be goddamn.
I know you got a budget because you keep saying the word video.
I mean,
You done said the word video for different shit.
or you just working this
I
project.
like
bro.
that though.
Yeah.
I like that. And
Do you
it's-
picture videos for everything that you do?
We got a team, but I have like an initial idea because you know nigga write the song and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, hey yo, I kind of see this going in this direction. We'll give it out, service it, and
Does it
people
ever
come back.
factor into how you write the song?
No. It's always like product first. It's all like let me get the idea of the song, make sure the production, composition, everything right, and then we go into the next stage. But I don't try to like overload myself with like too much.
I just know some people that are very visual.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I can see how this will go in the video. I actually want to change this line because it'll go better with this idea I had.
I do that with performing. Oh, I know they gonna sing this part
Right.
when I'm writing. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
if I find a little pocket, it's like, oh, this is what they gonna like right here.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Tell me about the last time you dealt with feeling spiteful.
Oh, that should be yeah. Like when you say spiteful though, like in what regards? You know what I'm saying? Like
in the definition of
on
the
some
word.
rap shit. Like I want
No,
some
no, no.
shit
It
or
don't
some
even have to be on rap. It don't have to be on some music shit. Just you as a human dealing with, oh shit, I'm feeling spiteful right now. What am I going to do?
The last time,
And did you act on it? Because you
so patient.
good-hearted, good human niggas, y'all come here. I want to hear about the bullshit.
He said,
I'm a quarterback.
So no, I'm a real hands-on type. Like I feel like I'm a man's man. You know what I'm saying? Like so, if I feel spiteful, I address it. I'm not like passive in.
But what was the last time? What was going on the last time you felt that? You can think about that. I'll toss another one out you. What was the what? Give me the last time you needed to go talk to your label about something. What happened?
On some see now this is a different conversation now because I mean label shit we talking about that type of shit. It's been like
Well, that's separate from the spite. I was giving you time with that.
Actually, me and the label have a great rapport. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably the crazy one in most situations because I just got a lot of ideas to make shit happen. But as far as like, I don't really got no bad rapport with the label, and I'm speaking Interscope, Dreamville as well. But they,
I wasn't on Dreamville.
They cut top, yeah. But Dreamville's been cool. That was cool. But the Interscope, they cool. They cool.
4-part question. Give me. I want to know what you deem to be really, really, really great about the game as it stands today. Mm-hmm. And I want the flip side. Give me something that you think is horrible about the game as it stands today. When you deal with that, then I want to know if you think, I like to ask artists this when they come up here, do you think that artists need to, or there's a way that we should participate in the IPO when labels go public off of our sweat equity?
I ain't mad at that. That's 100%. Ownership is.
When that makes sense.
It makes fucking sense. And bro, I got
if y'all go public off our shit, come give me a couple.
Tap in.
Come give me a couple. I'm gonna come give you a couple if I go public, nigga. I see you making a face.
No. I mean,
you ain't. But
wait.
And I don't own nothing.
Huh?
I don't own it.
So just because you my man, nigga.
You're right.
Just because I couldn't have did it without
Stock
you.
options.
I mean, but that happened.
Look,
this
you ain't
recently
getting shit.
happened, and Boss spoke to this.
What?
Boss spoke to. They didn't go public, but I mean, Dreamville. So Dreamville, and Cole looked out for everybody that was a part of Dreamville.
I heard Boss talk about that.
That's one of the most beautiful things in hip hop right there. That never fucking happens.
That's dope.
That
Yeah, that's
never
dope.
fucking happens. And it happens to the regard where if niggas on Dreamville that was a part of it don't want to do music and they just want to move on with their life, they'll be good.
Damn.
Oh, that good.
Be straight. Like you do it because you love it, not because it's you trying to
Feed your
gang,
family.
like, make
Oh, you about to shoot a lot of videos.
Dog.
So.
Word. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we want to speak to
That's fire.
real shit
That's
in the
fire.
industry, we want to talk about apology. Nigga, apologize 30 more
Yeah,
times. Nigga,
exactly,
that nigga's the
exactly.
greatest nigga on fucking earth.
Wow.
And ain't in this predatory ass industry, nigga get up with a fuck.
That's real stuff.
That's fire.
That's how it. That's how it should.
And this ain't got nothing to do with that, but I'm just saying, like, yo,
that's
nigga
fire.
was blessed in the most
Imaginable.
unimaginable, selfless. You ain't have to do that. I know hella niggas who sold their subsidiaries or whatever in
And ran off. Ran right over. Never saw him again.
For sure. I was talking to. Damn, I don't
Somebody
know,
else
put him out
could
like
have
that.
gone over me. Man. Shut up, nigga. Oh.
But that's when like that's one of the greatest things I ever seen in music right there. The flip side is like, now let me rephrase what I'm saying. Right now, what I like about the game is niggas is focusing on these words again. I ain't saying it never got away because in my world, I never gave a fuck. I'm like, no, nigga, the niggas that's rapping the best are they at the top. I don't care what
They
they
always have
selling.
been.
They always.
That's what it is. It's always been that. I don't give a fuck what the numbers say, bro. I
Especially
never cared about it.
long term. You know what I'm saying? Like,
about the rappers, yo.
Rappers, hoopers know the hoopers,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Niggas know who can hoop.
yeah.
Everybody, if you really into this shit, and you really bleed this shit, y'all niggas part of the culture, y'all know the hoopers, bro. So I love that the hoopers are back outside. I'll say it like that. On the flip side, it's social media I'm gonna blame Elon. That nigga just put us all in the same classroom and just, you know what I'm saying? Anybody could just talk to anybody.
Some of these niggas think.
With
So
the
much
bots.
access, so much. That's the thing right there. So I don't blame the fans for how they come off, or they want to know the first week. They A&R. Yes, because we giving you all of this shit. We giving these the breakdowns of niggas' numbers and all of that extra shit. So that's the bad side about it. But at the same time, I mean, you can't really fucking blame nobody because it is what it is. As soon as fucking what's his nigga name, Steve Jobs, he did it.
Is there a plan to get bots?
Bots, BOTS.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. Man.
We got some bots lined up.
Don't buy me. I don't want nobody.
You don't want bots.
I don't want no bots.
He said his whole motto was asses and seats.
Asses and
You don't want no bots.
I know hard ticket niggas ain't thinking about bots.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't care if this
We
album
think about hard
does
tickets.
one copy, nigga. I don't care. I just know the niggas gonna come to the show. They standing outside right now.
Right.
It's 407. They gonna be out there until I get there, sir. So
And the one copy, that music is gonna hit that person in their soul.
yeah,
It's gonna
bro.
hit that person in their
That's
soul.
all I need, bro. I need maybe a few more people to listen to the album that did last time, bro. But I'm not caught up in first week numbers. I'm caught up in when I drop this tour, how many doubles we do, how many we doing a State Farm in Atlanta. This is my first like arena. I'm not doing an arena tour,
Okay.
but I'm doing State Farm because that's the numbers I can pull out. Because last time we did Atlanta, we did 2 Coca-Cola Roxy's. That's 4,000 people.
So now it's
We
time
did
to.
no, that's 6,000 people. Coca-Cola Roxy 6,000 people. We did it twice, so that's 12,000. Like nigga, I can go do this whole arena, and then we doing Red Rocks.
That's
Go to
fine.
Colorado,
Red
so
Rock,
everything is
yeah.
going up. Y'all make sure y'all pop out to these shows.
You
Start
doing
October.
Red Rocks.
Red Rocks gang, and bro, the stuff we getting designed.
That's one of the best.
Can I hit him
venues-
with that?
That's one of the best
With
venues
Jerry?
to perform at,
Bro.
too.
Bro,
Red Rocks.
boy, Jerry Lorenzo's finna do a Fear of God Does Like
Fear of
Ugly
God.
stage
Oh, wow.
for some of these bigger dates, and we literally planning on that like right now.
That's it.
Same with merch, but we taking everything to a high level because, like I said, I've been being intentional. So I just had to get that origin story off to get to a place where I could just really.
Your merch is gonna be Fear of God.
Does like ugly.
That's
Stage,
God
nigga.
does like us.
But merch too. Not all
That's
of it, but
crazy.
we're gonna have
Yeah,
some.
yeah,
of
pieces.
course. But the stage.
Yo, round of applause, bro. Round of applause.
Insanity, bro.
Round of applause.
Or Essentials.
Either way, we tapped in.
Yeah,
But it's gonna be- oh, I give it.
He's being bold.
No. Shout out to Jerry Lorenzo. That's my guy.
Good man.
Nigga, you talking that talk.
Yeah.
You it's where it need to be. I can't make my you and reason jokes no more.
Why not? Come on,
Yo,
You're a piece of shit.
Yo, you are.
You're a piece of shit.
Something is wrong with you, son.
He's being shady. He's being shady.
No, I need to know
That's my
the
man.
basis. I need to know the basis of the shade.
No, you know that fucking back then, maybe pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
It was a thing. It was Reese is over here, JID is over here. The two young guns, they both could rap, both putting out albums and music, but you've created the separation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't make my jokes no more.
I smell that.
How do you feel about that? Did you know that?
I don't really be paying attention to shit like that because I was just with
Figures.
Reason and Ella. I was just
Figures.
with. We just talking, hanging the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Reese, I love you.
We love you, gang.
And Reese already know, because he was the main one. He was his competitive ass. Now you just got to shut up and let niggas cook.
But he's still cooking dope though. You know.
I'm sure.
You know he's still doing his
he
thing.
is. I'm sure he is. And I'm sure he's happy doing it with his situation, independent. Listen, if you're willing to work, you'll be fine.
For sure.
Shout out to Reese.
What else do I have for you? Give me the biggest misconception of JID today. Like audience-wise. They
You know
think you
what's
ain't got
so
no
crazy,
bitches,
bro?
right?
It'd be hard for me to gauge what's real and what's not real. Because when I see my fans, it's that. But the internet really can't give me a perception.
They
You
don't
can't
count.
really. You don't count. Y'all are no. There's no face here. I
They
can
just
punch.
said there's
There's no
something
face I
like-
can punch on the internet.
They just said something like 50% of the interactions on the internet are bots.
No, it was
Bye.
Yeah,
higher
so
than that.
gang, I'm
Oh,
out of
70?
it.
70?
Yeah.
I took my head out of it. I took my I'm out of it. I can't even really tap in until like, because at first we thought it was like communities of people. Oh, we getting closer with da-da-da.
Yeah.
Now I'm just not sure about anything. So I
Same.
just
I
like,
agree.
I try to make that connection. Like even my fans like, yo, go to my email. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a straight consumer to
Direct to consumer.
direct to consumer
Yeah.
relationship as we can, because I can't sift through, like I can't drop a what's the name and be like, oh, who likes this song? It's gonna be somebody that getting me shit. It's gonna be somebody that thinks it's the greatest. I don't know. I don't fucking know. All I know is asses and seats. For sure. That's what I'm aiming for, bro.
That's the best gauge.
And that's why I said this might be my bro. After I get, if we do if I get to these arenas like I want to, I'm not talking to nobody ever again. I'm literally not. I'm just gonna drop this music. I'm gonna go on about my business. I'm gonna be here on time. I'm gonna be wherever I gotta be on time. I'm gonna handle my shit, but I can't really like add to the chatter, bro. It's just too much noise. So.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
What's more enjoyable for you, a surprise drop or a 6-week rollout? Just enjoyable, not which one will bring back the best results.
I'm going 6 weeks. I'm going 6 weeks. Yeah, for sure.
I'm going off of what Tyler just said when he sat with
Ebro,
and he was like, yo, we don't never get a chance to get it out. If I didn't get this out, it would never come out. I felt him on that.
I smelled it.
I felt him on that.
I did that. Pre-Lux, the shit I dropped with M, those 4 songs, I did that. Like, just got that shit off. But I like a good 6-week rollout. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that.
This shit that you and the Clips and a few niggas today, even Tyler, is doing with being intentional with who I'm making this for and how I'm marketing and promoting this. I think that's a new thing. Even if it's an old thing, it's kind of a new thing.
It's a new old thing for sure.
It's coming back and it feels good. It's refreshing.
It should be how it's done.
It's catering to your people. I'm not really trying to cater to niggas that don't want to hear this shit. I'm not making this album for you. That's the thing too. Social media makes you think everybody has to like the same shit, and I'm not even nigga that like a lot of people. So this music is not gonna be for. It's gonna be for the ones that understand this shit. We only going for the shit that serves me. I'm not chasing shit.
Right back to the Metro album.
Yeah.
Right back to the Metro album.
Oh, what he said, regional and okay, for sure. I was just with Metro last night. That's 100% right. I fuck with regional shit. That's why I have I got a different cast on the album, but I have fucking Atlanta. We got Pastor Troy, Earth Gang, we got Sierra. You know what I'm saying? We got Black. Like I've been kind of doing that shit. Anicia, I've been kind of doing that shit.
What's the highest bowling score you ever got?
I took a little bowling class in college. So I bust a head. I get $150 or something.
Consistently?
Yeah, $120.
I just wanted to know his highest score.
$120 average type shit.
Okay.
I don't know the highest, but I definitely got damn consistent.
150 somewhere around.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay. What else do I got for this nigga, man?
My spiteful moment. I was still digging. I'm still digging on that. I'm still digging. You know what?
Because you Dreamville niggas be trying to have good hearts, but
No, bro. This is crazy. Don't group us all. You can't group us all, bro. I'm from Atlanta, bro.
I'm sorry.
You can't group us all. Because you would be grouped with.
Who would I be grouped with?
Your squad from back in the day.
Slaughterhouse?
Which one?
Slaughterhouse. If one nigga say something, it ain't Joe Budden.
Group me with him. Group me with my guys.
Nah, we got different perspectives. Cause bro, I'm a little more out there, you know what I'm saying, than I would say most Dreamville. I'm a little more wilder, you know what I'm saying. I'm from the city. I'm from Atlanta, so I have a different thing about me. I feel I don't think it's all the same. So we don't think the same. We got similar things. I rock with them. I love that collective. But I mean, I'm JID, bro.
What metric would you or your team need to see to make you take a step back and be like, oh shit, this is out of this world. We wasn't even thinking about this. Hard tickets, streams,
you sold 250
sales.
If I did 250, I'm jumping off the top. That shit's not happening. I don't trust people who even care about music that much.
If you do 250, all us is jumping off.
We all
250.
Boy, I did 31 last time.
250 is.
I mean,
that's good though.
You feel me?
Yeah.
First week, but
goddamn right, it's good.
That's good. It's good. And that was coming off of I feel like my profile is bigger now. And
it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
As long as we do better than we did last time, that's good for me. But
Mm-hmm.
if we do something astronomical, we gonna celebrate together. We gonna let them get it in for sure.
Yeah, no, shit. 31 is great.
Yeah, word.
Hell yeah.
It's not bad. And then especially kicking what we kicking. It wasn't the most popular project, but it grew with time. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why I worked on it as long as I did, because if I could sit with a project as long as I have this one specifically, and I still love the music, when I put it out, I know it's gonna stand the test of time, because I get bored with shit fast, and I don't like shit sometimes. And I change. Everybody changes as a person. So yeah, gang.
Who's your favorite rapper right now? Not named you.
Y'all, you know I was coming.
Not named you. Not named you.
And you wouldn't be wrong.
I'm gonna go, bro. I love Earl, bro. I love Earl Sweatshirt. I love the way bro rap. I don't know. He's like, I feel like his mom was like a teacher. And his dad was like a writer as well. He's like Bron and Serena like had a baby on some artist shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I love the way his pen is. Rock Marciano. I love his pen.
Rock, yeah.
He dropping on the same day. I love
him and Bree.
Who else?
This nigga said Rock Marcy. You know he's a lunatic.
Nah, bro, he's a sick individual. Damn, yeah, I'm fucking with him. Mick Jenkins is probably one of the greatest hoopers. I'm talking about rap.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, okay.
His pen is insane, bro.
For sure.
And I'm only saying that because me and him build and we goddamn send each other shit like that. So that's one of the artists. I'm like, oh yeah, you one of my favorite writers in this motherfucker. You can really do this. It's a few guys, but I'll say them three right now. And it's not even like the most popular niggas, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, the main.
And your least favorite is. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's a trick. It was a trick, man. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. It's too much good shit, too much positive shit going on.
For sure.
To focus on the whack niggas and niggas that's whack. And that needs to just happen more. Where if niggas is whack, then who cares?
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
All the time.
Exactly. Let me see. What else do I
You ever
have?
want to do more music with Black and Earth Gang? Is like a whole kind of
Yeah, we be doing our little Spillage Village shit, but
I love that shit.
For sure. I love working with them. Them like family, bro. We got this shit out the mud together. The fact that all of us have our own separate careers and we able to like function, do our own tours, like, bro, we sleeping on the same couch, sharing fucking domino pieces and shit.
Y'all do that too much in Dreamville. I hear that story too much. We in the same studio.
No, I ain't never did that with Dreamville, gang.
This is before that.
That's pre-Dream.
This is 2014. I ain't never do that with Dream. We ain't sleep on no. We ain't get it out the mud. Them niggas was already good. Them niggas rich as fuck when I walked in. Like, what is this? You bought a studio house, niggas? Like, niggas was rich as fuck. So I'm trying to catch up even to this day. Like I'm trying to get what Cole having that shit. You know what I'm saying? He having that shit. So I'm trying to catch up to all the niggas that's up there. You know the niggas' names. I'm trying to know your ass. Where the camera at?
We don't know their names.
We know the niggas at the top. Whoever's selling 100 plus, whatever. Whoever doing more numbers. Whoever doing better. Like I want the spot. Whoever's doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going for it. Not even on no like. Got a beef? It's like competing. You know what I'm saying? You can get on record, compete with niggas. You could just make a better album than the nigga. Niggas just will know. I'm literally trying to just see how far I could take this shit, whatever this shit is.
You in a great spot for it.
Word.
I'm trying to get this shit. Though.
You in a tremendous spot for it. Give me something that happened in music last year or two that totally took you aback.
The beef. Right? It took me back.
Yeah.
Everybody. I feel like everybody was taken aback by that. Not in a, like, I don't know.
Took me aback.
Depends on how you take it. But that was it was good for it. It was good for some reasons, but it also started like the wave of like, oh, everybody want to beef now because they see how this. But that's the wave that I didn't like around it. But I like. You don't
That's
like
inspiring.
It's just fucking inspiring, bro. It was, and I'm aiming for Billboard shit. I like how like them songs was going like to the top of the charts. Like that shit was beautiful. It just shows you like the power of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The power of goddamn really writing and being serious about your craft and shit. And where this shit could take you. You could change your fucking family legacy. You know what I'm saying? Write the right verse type shit.
That part.
Yeah.
The right verse to feed 1 million families.
The right verse, the right 16, 24.
One song.
Change your fucking life.
One album.
Jay said that.
Quick. Yeah.
Yeah. One fuck up the game. Yeah.
I'm in the strip club the other day and Not Like Us comes on. They let it play the whole song. I feel like they do that just because I'm in there. For real. They be like, all right, Joey, see you, nigga.
Get them right. Load them up.
But they get to the last verse and I'm in there and I'm listening and I'm like, yo, dog, I never heard so much substance in a diss record. Like when you get the whips and chains. And I'm like, this nigga's a real lunatic to shove all of this shit in here. And the bitch is still dancing. They're like, I'm like, you'll get your Spanish ass out.
Whips and chains.
They don't know. You voted for Trump, bitch. Get your fucking ass the fuck out of here.
Jeez Louise.
But we've never had a diss record with that much substance, right?
No. Not at all.
It's a history lesson.
Yeah, nah.
Like that's,
Yeah.
Last year will go down as one of those years.
This one and that.
A standout
This one and
year.
last, because that kind of
it
like
carried over.
carried it over. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And not even like in the most negative way. I feel like now we can see that people care about these words, that you know what I'm saying, these lyrics and shit like that. We can goddamn, yeah, that's the shit that matters right there. It's always been number one in my eyes, but I love the fact that niggas is like, oh, he's really spitting bars. It's just like, yeah, be nerdy about this shit. Listen to this shit, bro. You said I was a nerd. What made you say that when you heard that?
Lewis and Clark.
Yeah. Yeah, good call.
I feel like you and the 2025 slate, no pressure, are responsible for what 2030 is going to look like.
I would agree.
That's a bar.
Well, you haven't listened to the album. You can feel pretty confident about that.
I can't wait to go and just dive into this by myself. Oh my Lord, yes. Yo, that's some of my best shit.
Stupid,
Why niggas, girls, your girl just don't understand. Yo, I like to get in the car and drive with no destination and just listen to music.
Word.
Why is that a tough thing to explain to your partner?
Because they think you're trying to get away from them.
Is anybody else here struggling with that? Like, why does your girl think I can only listen to music in the shower, or like, I'm not some lame nigga, man. Like,
see, I got a studio in my basement. I don't have to worry about these issues. I just go down there and rock out.
Hey, where you going, nigga? To listen to a song
with a sub on.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I love you, baby.
That's your how you receive the music best, car.
Yes.
What's y'all ways of receiving the music best?
Car or just phone?
I need it's
just
different.
phone, just like this? No,
Like
on the table.
Oh, that is
or the
psycho.
car.
I don't like that.
I need the headphones.
He's an engineer.
You missing
He's an
some
engineer.
sound there.
I know.
But
What's
he's
yours,
an engineer.
Mel?
Yo, as a mix engineer, I mix on oratones a lot.
Okay, I got you.
Like, I like hearing it like with no frills sometimes. And if it still works,
What's oratones?
they're like small, shitty speakers that only put out a certain amount of frequencies.
Yeah.
No bass to them, really. And
get
not
what
much
you're saying.
super high end. So if it sounds good on that shit, it's a good record.
The engineer got to hear our sound on the phone, on the bullshits, on the
Different,
bigs,
yeah.
on the. He got.
But the short answer is with the car.
Yeah.
But
Mine, I need the
That makes
headphone.
sense.
I need the headphones first, and then if it passed that, then I want to hear it in the car. Some shit don't make it to the car. The car test is like it.
That's like your
Utmost
grill is
important.
like, I can't hear
Everything
bullshit
don't.
with these.
Everything don't make the car test.
I don't like headphones, really,
I love headphones
in general.
Well, what about you, Big Mel?
It's either driving in the car at night, specifically at night,
At night.
or
Little hot self.
laying on the floor high.
I'm not. Hey, I ain't mad at that. No, she set the scene. Y'all let her.
She did.
She set the scene.
That's her thing.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's too high.
Too much scenes, yeah.
Know your dosage.
Laying down, nigga. Running around my truck.
Laying on the floor.
I get it.
Like,
I get it.
comfy.
Beautiful explanation.
And
Yeah,
high.
I need the car. Give me the car in the strip club.
Yeah. Ooh, strip club.
The club is that's up there
I'm
too.
cool.
I ain't mad at that.
Dog, back in the day, I used to go out. Listen, when fucking Kanye dropped fucking Marvin Gaye, some Luther.
Yeah.
I remember us leaving the house. We was 45 minutes away from the city. We went to at least 3 different clubs with the record if they didn't have it. For real, because sometimes
hear
the DJ ain't
this
up
is-
to date on what just dropped.
And this is
before
pre-streaming.
streaming.
Yeah, you gotta have it for him. Hey, yo, dog, here. And made
done
them
it.
play it so I could hear what this was like. Oh,
so
my
fun.
Lord.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No better feeling. And I remember that this is my experience with different songs. Like in the club, 50, I remember going to Fox's. We went right to Fox's in Jersey City and they played it 30 times in a row. Like, I just like that attachment that we have to the frequencies.
It's the communal energy.
Yeah. It's
I want to see what
really-
makes all of us feel like at the same time.
I'm not mad at that.
It's important. It's important. Do you do strip clubs? You're from Atlanta.
For sure, frequent. But I had a real thing, I got a big family. My sister was a stripper, so I was like, I ain't like to go. Earlier, like might see her or some shit.
How old is she?
We're not gonna get deep.
Nah, that's Atlanta life though.
But it's on some Atlanta shit, bro. Like it's so close knit, and it's like you're a contractor when you're a stripper, so you can work at this here, and you should be
there.
in different spots. But yeah, y'all should come. I'm telling you, bro. Atlanta strip clubs is the best. I know they're trying to give it to Miami and Texas, but Atlanta got it, bro.
It's so good there.
I'm not with none of that Miami strip club booby trap shit they be talking about. Shit, a New York bartender just died out there. Rest in
Mel
peace.
you talking about Cheetahs?
Yes.
It's a 5-star restaurant inside.
Yes.
Inside of the strip club, it's like one side Cheetahs 5-star restaurant, next side strip club. It's amazing. It's amazing.
What is the average amount that you like to spend when you go in there? On a light night, I asked Offset, he stunned it on us.
We go 5-10 ball.
All right.
Okay.
These motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
All right.
That's
doing
light.
well.
These motherfuckers.
Nigga, that's the light night?
What's the not like? What's the heavy
Fireball.
night?
It can get shady.
It can get
Last time,
shady.
the craziest, the most probably was I say $100 ball.
Oh shit!
Not all me though. A collective.
But you though.
Pull the
Out of the 100, how much was
That's
yours?
still shit.
Probably $20 or something like that. Probably a little fun.
Niggas give me a headache.
But word.
But I don't do that shit all the time though, cause
I don't blame you.
I'm actually like very cheap, despite how I look. I'm a cheap
You don't look
ass
cheap.
nigga.
Yeah.
I'm
You
frugal
said a
as hell.
light
Not
night
cheap.
is
I'll
a
say frugal. I'm
5-10 ball.
for sure.
Light night.
Frugal. All right, so what's the most expensive gift you ever bought a woman? Trick ass boy.
Ooh. A house.
Shit, yeah.
Yo, y'all Atlanta.
It's not a woman, yo. I don't know. Yo.
So why are you saying?
I was about
It could have been a woman.
I was about to ask him for clarification.
Yeah.
That was your woman.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not tricking.
I didn't say it was
He
trick.
just said
That's a woman. I want to know the most expensive gift.
girl, nigga.
Yeah,
What
you
you
always try to shoot somebody's bill. Fuck out of here. Nigga. He bought a house for a motherfucker. Goddamn
for
it.
sure.
All right, so this year's almost over. I guess with the album, we see what the rest of this year looks like. What does the future hold? Disney, we got music, we have touring, hard tickets, stop playing with them.
Stop fucking around.
What else is there
Merch.
in the wheelhouse?
Going merch.
Oh, yeah, fear God.
I got one more album with Interscope, and I feel like I got an EP. I'm aiming towards ownership. And I know that can get you killed right there. But I'm aiming towards ownership in any regard.
They know.
Yeah, they know what's going on.
This nigga talking. I
Yeah,
don't know
but
who worked
that's what
where.
it is. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
'Cause
over there from Interscope.
that's the name of the game for real. Like, you gotta, I'm trying to
Smart.
see what I can do. I'm gonna work my move. May shop around, but I'm trying to own my shit.
You sure? You've been building you've been putting the asses in chairs.
Yeah.
That's a different game from the game that they're playing, I feel like. So they might not kill you.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out that. But my next step is like trying to own everything that I put out.
I don't think nobody doubts that you're going to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm going back to law school on that stupid ass too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going back to law school for
Oh,
sure.
we making noise for that.
I gotta go back.
What was your major? Undergrad. You said you got kicked out junior
I got
year.
kicked out junior year, but I had like 6 more hours, and I was good. So, and I was a entrepreneurship major, had like a 3.0 gang. So I just need to finish that shit. Get it. I'm really gonna get it from my mama. I'm gonna get the paper and then goddamn do some law shit. Cause like I said, my brother in jail, and I'm gonna figure some shit out. That shit been fucking with me, gang. The past 3 years, and he on his 3rd strike. He hasn't even seen a judge yet.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna figure that shit out. I'm gonna figure that shit out, bro, for sure.
And I believe you.
Yeah, niggas got me fucked up.
I absolutely believe you.
Yeah.
That is fire.
That's the goal, bro. If the ownership, and I gotta figure out the judicial system. I gotta get in there and just see, cause I know like niggas gonna rap. I'm gonna do music and forever, but it's also like other levels to being a man, and other levels you gotta lock. And I got it here, so I'm gonna goddamn make sure I use that shit while I'm still while I can type shit.
We had asked Offset before. You said you're gonna be doing the music shit forever. You can see yourself rapping at 50?
For sure. Thank you, Malice. I hate when they try to age out our fucking genre, bro. And I'm so happy with what they did. That's why I was like, hey, it's pertinent that I get you niggas on my album. It's pertinent. Even on every album I did, bro, it's always an OG on there. We went Method Man. We went Most Def. We went the song Black Thought ain't come out, but I got a crazy record with Black Thought and Solid. It's fucking insane.
Why did that not come up?
Wow, where's
Talk
that?
to Black Thought. But it's amazing.
Talk to Black Thought.
And it's not bad. It's not like no negative thing around. I just think he's lining his what's names up. He probably didn't even want me to say that, but I love that record so much. And then Pastor Troy on this one. I always try to show love to like artists that's still working, that we got them all honored. They was superstars at time periods. Like, you gotta swing back. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I did this shit with him.
Put
You know
M
what I'm saying?
on the
Couple
EP.
Huh?
Yeah.
Put M on the EP after
Yeah,
you
man,
smoked
that
him
nigga-
on his shit.
That nigga crazy, man. M crazy, bro. I fuck with bro. Bro crazy.
That was a lot of rapping on that record.
It was a lot. It's like a cold plunge or like a bump of coke. Like, you're not
was.
supposed to do that shit every day.
Yeah.
No, you're just supposed to, cold plunge. You don't do that shit every day.
Yes.
I knew what we was getting into when the shit came. They also that shit featured I was trying to put it all together. Buster, Twister, me and M. That's how.
Oh wow.
So I was supposed to make it like a fast rap, like fucking
marathon,
but it ain't come together all like that. Yeah. But I do have their verses.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bus, Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Love,
sure. Congrats.
Bus Twister, he's like one of the unsung heroes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's really fucking amazing, bro. Even I would say,
he's amazing.
On that beat, Twister got me the fuck out of here. So it's gonna come out.
You can't hang with someone that's been doing that fast rap shit for
he's a sick
30
man,
years.
Sick, yeah. So I had to show love, bro. He's amazing.
Man, shout out to you for still going. I had to fucking deleted that nigga. I took that nigga. So you ain't gonna do that over here, boy.
Yeah, bro. When I be doing the music, I really wash my hands of that shit after I feel like I got what I got off. Like I ain't never changed no verse. Came back and did no.
That's what I thought when you said the Black Thought shit, because it brought me back. I've sent verses or songs to like legends, niggas I love, greatest rappers in the world, with a verse on it. And sometimes they be like, nah, young boy, you did it. You did it already, young boy.
It's already
getting in there. Yeah, so that's what I thought about with him. But
it wasn't. I would say this too. It was his record.
Oh, okay.
It's Black Thought record. I just be honored to have like songs with people like that who I super respect, and it's like, oh shit, like
that's where all the honor lie.
Yeah, for sure.
In that,
that's probably coming out then. I thought
100%.
he was stopping you from.
No, he wasn't stopping. He wasn't stopping. I probably phrased it. I phrased it wrong. It's his record, but it's just amazing to even have those type of opportunities type shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Is there any? And this is probably my final question. Is there a new excitement with every release? Of course there is, but is it not so much going through the process, going through the motions, and you could find a different joy? Like, is there something happening where you just, release day for me, I used to look at the fans and what they were saying and just cry in my bed. They appreciate That was the joy, and then that was it.
Yo, I might try that game. I'm gonna just try this shit this time.
Seriously, that was but every release was a different cry because it was different comments, so it was a different feel.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm asking you is, what is the new excitement now that didn't exist maybe from the last few releases?
Even
you're looking like money, nigga.
Y'all being excited about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I be watching this shit. I be watching y'all shit. So even coming up here, I'm like, oh shit, I want to see what you know what I'm saying. I want to see what they say about this motherfucker. So I feel the energy around it, and it was made off of like, it was anger there, it was negative energy, positive. All of that shit was a clusterfuck of shit that built into this project. So the new excitement is really just putting out some shit that feel like authentic to where I am today. You know what I'm saying? The Forever story wasn't authentic to how I felt today because it was an origin story. I was just speaking back to things.
Gotcha.
And I told a story from them like back to front. You know what I'm saying? Because the last song, 2007, is my journey to that point.
Right.
So I told this shit back to front. This one is more gauged. Even though I started it back then, it's more closer to how I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? The adjustments I made from some of the words to just the overall like pathos that came in the album, bro. Like it's a different JID. I feel like it's nothing. I don't think I ever sounded like that before. I slowed it down. Like it's different pockets I was trying to attack, and I think I executed that shit. So it was just like feeling good about the execution of something, and knowing that it's like more fire shit coming. Like I have so much good music from this era that I'm gonna make sure I put out. Like on some Tyler shit, if it doesn't come out, it's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? If I don't attack it right now and put it out, it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna make sure I goddamn be attentive and get this shit out, all of it.
Where you fall on Lupe?
I fuck with Lupe. I seen somebody kind of compare, but I think he's very dense lyrically. You know what I'm saying? It can miss you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Feel me? You'll miss a lot.
I've missed a lot. The whole 9-minute verse. You shut up.
Yeah, word.
You shut up.
But for sure, I love Lupe.
I'd like to hear y'all.
I would definitely work with bro.
That would make sense.
I would like to hear y'all too.
That would make sense.
Are there any spitters that you haven't worked with that you got like a list? Like I want to get one with him. I want to get one with him.
Yeah. I know they gonna get me when I say this. I want to rap with Dot. I've been saying that, but
why would they get that? That's
just the climate of where we at right now. But also, I want to get it in with the top niggas. I'll line up Drake too. Fucking Cole. We can run that shit. Me and Cole actually have.
Which voice do you want Drake to use on the song?
Me and Cole got a body of a 15-track smoker. Me and him back and forth. We worked on this shit in New York. I ain't never told nobody this. Sorry, Cole. Nigga, we had a smoker. And also, the fall off's gonna be really good. Y'all gonna see.
I can believe it.
I don't think there's anybody out there that doubts that.
Yes, sir.
I think a lot of people are looking forward
to the next old buddy.
With all of the shit that occurred.
Yeah. And it's not even like he's not pandering. He's being expressive. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But the one that we worked on, we was doing like, getting you vibing, but we got in the studio and passed the mic and did all of the little vibe, but they turned into like some real great shit. So it's gonna be some good fucking music coming out. If niggas really care about this rap shit, if you want to hear niggas alliterations, fucking double entendres, all of the shit that niggas like. If you a nerd about this shit, like niggas is, we on niggas' heads. It's time for it. That was the Freddie Gibb verse. I was just doing another style of rap. I'm like, I'm just go alliteration on their ass one time. Just fuck that.
That's what happens.
If you don't like it, you don't even understand.
It wasn't for you.
That's what happened.
It wasn't for you.
You can't even understand it if you don't if you don't love this shit, and you can't. And you hear that and it doesn't do something for your palate as far as like, I don't know. That means your taste sucks if you don't understand that shit. The alliteration on that shit was so great. I love the way I wrote that verse. And I be listening to it like it ain't me because I just love this shit, gang. This shit mean a lot, bro. This shit
I think everybody received it like that.
Yeah.
Word.
You feel me? Like seriously. The intention of it. For sure.
You guys... I don't know if I have any more questions for JID. JID is great.
He's been amazing. Yeah, he's great.
My spiteful moment, bro. Spiteful. I'm
you
fronting on that.
You fronting on that, but
no, because
you niggas be trying to have good hearts. You niggas be trying to have good hearts. Y'all are humans. Y'all be spiteful, nigga.
Yeah, I be spiteful. I definitely got, but I don't know if I can really say it right.
It's all right. Talk
some shit up.
Pause.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I missed it too.
Talk it.
Yo, that's crazy.
Can't say. Yo, my bad on that. Does anybody else have any final questions?
We didn't even get into it. Like we was rapping a little bit. I know you had some more questions. Yeah. Shit.
I think that you have one of the best albums of the year. I will say that.
This album is
go check it out.
Phenomenal, bro.
Friday, or it's out on your phones now. I guess you should say. Yeah,
come out.
It's out.
No, it's in your phone. It's on DSPs right this second. Tell a friend. It's out there.
God does like ugly.
Let's fucking go, man.
A worthy follow up.
For sure. That shit felt good. I just feel like I just needed to drop a good project. I didn't even try to like go over the top. But I think
says you.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
For sure.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you, bro.
I can't wait to go listen to it. You know you're a friend of the show. Our door is always open.
I come up here anytime, but any other than I'm not gonna talk to too many more people. I'm not gonna keep doing this shit. I like y'all. I'll come back.
In the event that you go off and win the rap Grammy for Best Album, I'm gonna track you down to come back.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna do that even if you don't win.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in that mix for sure. I think this is time.
I think so.
I think this is time we're gonna get in that fucking mix. I
think this is just that year.
Yeah, it's time for
that.
I need BT to give me a fucking nomination for something, nigga. I'm mad at BT.
Why?
Cause I've never got noticed for nothing with them, and I'm just like, nigga, y'all are a part of my existence that I do this shit, like 106 Park, Rap City, all this shit, freestyles, and nigga, fuck with me.
Time is coming.
It's coming. It's on the way. That's why I wrote this fucking album. I even dissed him on this motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna diss BET because y'all ain't doing right. Y'all showing Tyler Perry movies all fucking day, and y'all ain't honoring the right niggas, man. We fuck with Tyler Perry and all that shit, but we don't want to see Baby Boy all fucking day. Get the ownership back to the real niggas. Let's get a 106 in Park. Let's get a little string or pod, 106 in pod or some shit. That'd be hard. Man. Like do some shit for the culture. Let's go back to it, bro. On some black shit
all day.
That's my little BT spill. Cause I'm mad at them, bro.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad
at campaigning.
Rap City, all of that shit, bro. Bring that shit back. Let's add into this culture that we fucking love. Don't let this shit die off to fucking Medea's
especially
family.
Especially after the BET Awards we just watched, right?
It was greatness, bro.
Where we'd get the 106 tribute, we get the tribute to the OGs.
Give me the shit. Give Bow Wow his fucking job back and let's rock out. AJ and Free is still somewhere here. Free Bow Wow, let him do his thing.
Well, we don't know because AJ, one of them didn't come. Well, somebody didn't
show up.
AJ
wasn't there.
Somebody didn't show up. AJ and one of the
Roxy.
other niggas, Roxy. Yeah, Instagram posts ain't gonna cut
but
it.
But they post for me. I need AJ, Free, or Bow Wow. Roxy, y'all was on the tail end of it. Y'all was cute, but we need the gangsters back.
I would like to see that.
I'm
Tyler Perry, come on, man. Give Medea the fuck out of here. Do what's
please,
right.
Bro.
Do the right thing for a change.
Black community honors you, bro, but get that shit.
What's that other bullshit? What's that movie you got with Taraji where Sinbad was the crackhead in the wheelchair?
Straw.
Hey, we don't need. Hey, Tyler, come on, let's do some real shit. Come back home. Come back home. That's all. That's all we ask.
You know it's new shit, right?
No, and don't tell me, lady.
Hey, look, I got such a. My family, we so southern and just black as hell.
Church.
We be watching them shit. My mama said, "Oh, new Tyler just dropped." We all pulled up.
Y'all know why he's the billionaire he is.
100%.
No, he went and told niggas in the
city
speech.
He told niggas in the speech.
Hey, y'all gonna make Divorce Sisters #1 next. I said, wait, what's the name of the show?
Divorce
Sisters.
All right, yo.
Divorce.
All right,
With an
dog.
A.
Crazy. And he got his whole little setup in Atlanta and shit. So he be offering
Setup. That nigga got
so
This is a little bit more than a
Yeah,
setup.
yeah.
which
more than
offers
a
job
compound.
to a lot of fucking black people in the city of Atlanta and outside of it. It's just that's a good thing.
I've been
in
over
itself.
there.
Yeah,
They shot one
Wakanda.
of
It's
them
Wakanda.
fucking Loving hip hop reunions over that month.
For sure.
It's Wakanda.
Yeah,
That's
Wakanda.
funny.
That's where they shot it at. So.
Then gonna go sit with Kirk Franklin and Jeezy and talk about how he fired his aunt.
What?
What you think of that?
I didn't know that.
I bet. I bet. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. JID. Telling people where they can find you, album in stores right this second, right now.
Motherfucker out right now. God
Buy
is
it.
like ugly. I don't know what to look at, but God is like ugly out right now, bruh.
Buy it, don't stream it.
Buy it, don't stream it. Buy that
to the
motherfucker, don't
shows.
stream it. Come to the shows. We
Buy it
announce
and
the
stream
tour.
it. Do everything.
Both.
Do it all, bro. Yeah, just get me right, bro. Just listen to music. If it ain't for you, then go listen to some other shit. But this shit is the greatest.
It's
album.
for you. There's something on there for
sure.
everybody.
Can we come to the show when you come around here?
For sure.
Like 10 and 12 tickets. So when they hit
Easy.
me, I'm not saying 2.
Them the folks right there. We're
I'm
gonna
not
get you
saying
right.
2.
You can put us on the list
We
now.
need like
We will be there.
We'll be there.
14
JBP.
tickets for this.
For sure,
Think
for
we make
sure.
it work? Love these guys, man.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Ladies and
Get you right.
gentlemen, one of the best.
For sure.
JID.
Appreciate y'all. Love.
If we're gonna clap, we're gonna fucking clap. Come on. Half clap bullshit.
No, I'll definitely come back. I'll fuck with y'all.
I hope so.
It's cool. It's cool.
I hope so.
That Jersey City counting right there.
Listen, man. What you want me to do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen. Somebody I've been waiting to talk to for a long time. One of my favorite humans in hip hop. I gotta make my favorite humans list. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but that's because the niggas that come up here, I fuck with them. Anyway, I got one of my favorite humans in the building. Ace Hood is in the building. Make some fucking noise. Make some fucking noise. Yes, sir.
Thank you for having me, brother.
No, thank you for coming, man. Honored to have you.
Likewise.
Should have, long overdue, should have happened sooner. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Your life looks so good on the gram, I wouldn't rush to go sit down and talk to nobody neither.
That's a fact.
It's just working out. I'm married. You niggas stay out of my way. Like, I'm in my lane. I'm in my world. Keep the bullshit away from me. So much so that some of the questions I got planned to ask for you and been waiting to ask you for years, I've seen you answer them other places. I'm still gonna ask.
I love it.
Just to see if I can get a little.
Get that little-
I gotta see. Ace, how you feeling, man?
Honestly, bro, I feel blessed. I feel great, bro. I feel capable. I woke up this morning, dog. I feel good. We on the trail. I'm independent. I'm grinding. And we back outside.
How many pull-ups you did this morning, man?
I ain't do none today, bro, but I did knock out a good 20, 25 piece earlier. Little push-up set, you know?
Okay.
I had to get it in, just to kind of tone up a little bit, just in case I'm looking a little flat.
I'm about to go put my jacket on.
In case I'm looking a little flat. You hear this guy?
I'm about to go put my
in my first
trimester.
He talking about in case I'm looking a little flat.
Nah, man.
This guy crazy.
But you don't want to change it. Hey, I be telling him to go to the gym, he won't do it.
See?
You have the ability to change it.
Right.
Nigga, something's wrong with people, bro. This nigga been in the gym for all of 42 days and want to act like he Jack LaLanne. Get your ass out of here,
One of the toughest part is getting out of bed.
That's a fact.
So I wouldn't give a fuck how many days I've been. I get out the bed and make it there.
Ain't you been on a little run? It's been some months now.
I go.
Like you said, since the basketball game.
It's been since the basketball game.
Nah, it's over.
Sorry, buddy.
It's all right.
Sorry, buddy.
It's cool.
How does independence feel? You the one person that I'm angry that has independence.
Talk to me about that.
I champion independence and I love it, and all of us should have it and be about that.
Mm-hmm.
You though, I'm not made whole with how you got independent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not made whole with that.
I respect that.
I don't want to start with that, but I don't like it. I'm not made whole about it, and never got an answer to make me feel good enough about it in my stomach. I know I was outside for all of that shit when it was happening. I was there when he was shopping label deals. I was seeing it all. I was there when this artist didn't work, and hey, I'm running with this, and so. And y'all kept smacking them, nigga. I was trying to work records when all that shit was happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't feel like your road to independence. How did you get here? It's
crazy, man. Man, life just plays out, dog. I think what led to my whole independent journey, bro, was really just like, obviously, I think traveling around the world, I was always known as like, oh, that's Khaled's artist. It's Khaled's little homie. That's this and that. So really, if I'm being completely honest, dog, people started bringing me stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what became a problem, because people who was really close on the inside started bringing me things that, I started asking more questions about stuff, more questions about the business. To me, that's what changed for me, dog. It was the response to me just inquiring about my business, inquiring about what's really going on. And then when I started to go down that rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. This happening, they taking this to do that with, but that's supposed to be for my, but why we doing this like? So it was confusing for me, but nobody wouldn't explain nothing. So you know what I'm saying?
Nobody. And that always happened for artists. Something happened, and we just start asking questions
and get a little bit of information.
That's it. And then before you know, they're like, oh, did you know that he's taking this and doing that and blah blah blah. So I just think for me, though, I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna never be, bigger than this program or bigger than this system. Like, bro got the control, you know what I'm saying, over this entire thing. He can decide to say what he want to do with his label, how he want to move it, how he want to navigate it. And me, with being powerless, shit, I'm going to have to just follow suit. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that made me feel uneasy. You know what I'm saying? Like not having the power, asking about contracts and nobody got answers. Everybody looking around, looking crazy at me. And I'm like, damn, I'm the bad guy for just asking questions? How that's ruffling feathers? So for me, that was like the first notch for me of like, all right. And then people bringing me just unwarranted information that I ain't even asked for. You know what I'm saying? People that's really close to them. And it's honestly, man, it's a few things of just watching how people get treated. You know what I'm saying? I think just stuff just kind of took a toll on me, man. Overall, I started looking, I'm like, damn, bro, in order for you to like be who you want to be, you're going to have to create this thing on your own. Like, you're going to have to separate yourself from this.
Tough pill to swallow at some point?
Very tough pill to swallow. Because in that time, too, I was really thinking about, like, shit, am I making the right decision? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this the right thing to do? Is this, like, going to be feasible for my family? Is everybody going to understand? So you got people coming at you from every angle. But for me, it was just a large decision. Because once that main move was made from, like, the major label to the whole, to having your own label and all of that, moving to a smaller label, that threw me for a loop.
Of course.
Yeah. So, there was no, I just wasn't prepared for it. And I just think asking questions, I thought I was to just do at least the conversation. It's not my label, not my vibe, but just the conversation. You know what I'm saying? If Joe want to take the pod somewhere else or whatever, you going to let the homies know, hey, I just want to take it up the street, boom, boom. I just want to inform y'all this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm feeling. Even though it's your thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So for me, dog, for that shit, I was like, I don't really think it's like real space for me here like that, in that way. You know what I'm saying? In terms of what it is that I want to build, something that's true and honest to me. And then I also too felt like I was being pushed into like a very slim situation in terms of, I need to sound like this. You know what I'm saying? They want to pick the beats. They don't want me to pick the beats. They want to pick the hooks. They want full control over this right here. And I'm like, that ain't going down. That ain't going down. Cause to me, in that moment, I started to realize like, oh, y'all trying to turn me into something I'm really not. You trying to turn me into an artist that I really, you know what I'm saying, that I really don't desire to be. Because for me, it's like, all right, I love the hits on a commercial level, but what I was really trying to give people in depth was like some of the real classic records, other records on my album that I wanted people to get in tune with. So, you know, for them, it was just a certain formula and a certain way in which they wanted to do stuff. So I feel like for me, I wanted to just expand that structure. You know what I'm saying? So you can show more of yourself and not just, this is one way of being an artist. It's like, I can do this. I can speak about this, talk about that. So I just wanted that freedom to be able to be who I wanted to be, dog.
Were those conversations ever had about just the vision for your career, where it's supposed to go and what it's supposed to look like and how that's supposed to work in conjunction with his plans? Was that ever discussed?
No, not in a real way, man. You know, everything was just like get up and go. You know what I'm saying? Everything was just like get up and push. You know what I'm saying? So it was no real plan. It's just like we gonna win and we're gonna win. Like that's really bruh plan at the end of the day. And it's like he had the formula in terms of like what records to put out, what people liked to hear, but there was no real in-depth conversation like this is what I see for you. It's just solely like, we gonna win. You know what I'm saying? We the biggest, we the best niggas, da-da-da-da. And I get all that, but it really wasn't I knew the vision that I had for myself. You know what I mean? But I just think at the end of the day, it was his vision. I feel like came through more than my vision. I feel like what he wanted would always come through. So if he wanted the big video, the big budget, the big thing, this, that, and the third, if he wanted to, have his album to play out for 8 months, a year, like whatever he wanted to do, he could do that. You know what I'm saying? You wait on your single for another 2 years. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna drop right now. I got this going on. So I had to, little homie and be patient and, wait for all of this stuff to unfold. But it was no real conversation about, Ace, this is what I see for you. This is what I wanted to be. It was just solely like, it just, we win, phrases. We win, we want to grind, we want to grow, we want to do this, we want to do that. But nothing in depth of like, bro, this is what I see you. This is, how I see you as an artist and where I see you going. Because I just think that people speak to really that commercial level, this commercial success a lot, as opposed to like, being real, true human beings in this shit. For real.
Was it too much success at that time to have that talk? For both of you, right? Like y'all lit, y'all on the go,
right.
It's record after record.
Yeah. So it was though, because we in motion. Yeah. So it's like it's no real time to really take the break, or you know what I'm saying? Because everything is like you got to keep
take
moving.
action, right? Even if we don't talk, I'm busting a move. It's not we winning.
Yeah.
Everything is a win.
Everything is a win.
Question for you: in the we winning, were you winning?
Shit. Well, for my
100%. I was winning.
No.
100%,
maybe not in a direction.
That matters.
Maybe not in a direction you probably wanted to land in the future, but at the moment, short term, it was the win.
Yeah, because at that time, bro, I was trying to build. My goal was I wanted to build like real fans, like fans that pull up and buy tickets
and stay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And stay with me. You know what I'm saying? Like what I build now. So what I recognized at that time is that you had a lot of artists, and even myself to a certain degree, that would have these big records, but couldn't per se sell out a 500, 600, 700 cap venue. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I'm like, that's the real bread. That's what we need to be, as opposed to me trying to be in these clubs, do the radio thing, which I think is great. But to me, I wanted to see that same thing carry over into like doing something major. So for me, I'm like, when I'm seeing other artists that's doing something similar, but not so much of the commercial, I'm seeing the codes and seeing people like build their fan bases and people show up. Even as me being a more successful commercial artist at that time, and I'm like, damn, I want more of that. I need more of the balance. You see what I'm saying? So to me, that was very intriguing for me because the radio hits is one thing. It keeps you in the club, and I'm like, man, we want to do festivals. We want to do 1,000 cap spots. You know what I'm saying? We want to be traveling the world. So it takes time to build that stuff. So that's the route that I went.
You wanted the grind.
I wanted to grind, 100%.
Once you got the information and decided, all right, I want to be up out of here. How was it pushback? How did that conversation go?
Oh, that was pushback, 1,000%. Shit. After that, man, bruh sent me a situation of like, it's gonna take 7 figures to get out of this. It's gonna take $1 million plus to get out of the deal.
Slow down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Slow down, because I just got to keep up, and it's been a long day.
Yeah.
You're We the Best. At this time, We the Best is where? Interscope? Where's it?
We were with Sony Red. Sony Red. We had just came out of with Cash Money, them boys. Had that big run, and then we got down to Sony Red.
I remember Sony Red. Okay,
yep.
I got it. Mm-hmm. So what is the language? So you're signed to Khaled.
Right.
And Khaled
right.
is signed to
Sony Red.
Mm-hmm. Was there language that said in the event that something happened with you and Khaled that Sony Red
can pick you up?
You're on Sony Red.
Yeah, pick up that. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that?
No, there was no conversation around that.
That's fucked up.
No.
See, in my production deal, say if anything happened to them niggas, I'm still on.
Yeah, you're still on death.
Yeah, and that's not there. That's interesting to me.
That's a safety net.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
Somebody else
bro.
in my corner. In the event that you turn state, somebody else is invested in me, so I can continue. That's interesting.
I wanted to ask, as you're going through all this, did you have any support within the industry? Were there certain people?
Wait, let's not get there yet. Where did the 7 figures come from? Whose calculator?
That was crazy, man. And to me, I was wondering the same thing. I'm like, this got to be just off of like, just like bro just being a little hurt, I think, of just how the whole situation unraveled. I think that's what it was initially for me to get out. Because I owed my 5th album. So I owed another album on underneath like the whole label situation. Mm-hmm. So that's what he was saying. Was like, yo, you owed another album. I knew that, and it was like, I want this on top of that since you're not getting this album or whatever. And it was a little bit of like, shit, I'm hurt, and this is what I'm charging you. This is what it's gonna be, right? But that was just the initial. Mm-hmm. Let me say that was just the initial, and I was pushed back. There was things that happened, conversations that transpired, that had to push some things forward. You see what I'm saying? Just to be transparent, dog. And then we got down to a reasonable number of like, hey, bro, this is what I can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that, but I can give you this to get out of that.
Where was you supposed to pull this from?
Hey, that's what I'm trying to say. Where was I supposed to, off the rip, just give you, especially if I'm in a situation where I'm fighting, just pull out and give you $1 million?
And that's not it's not a situation where you could have Frank Ocean these niggas, right? Mm-hmm. Or niggas was handing in just here. I owe you some shit. Here, take some scraps.
Yeah,
that couldn't have happened. There was no way out of this.
No,
I don't like nothing about the Ace Hood story. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't.
Did they think maybe someone else was bidding for you and they could sneak it in that way? Type shit. Like maybe someone else who wants to sign you would pay the ticket.
That's kind of why I was asking that question.
Well, so there was opportunity like that.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Yep. And it was somebody like that came along that actually helped me to you know what I'm saying, to get my situation handled 100%. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Well, so, question for you: Why not just submit your 5th album and then you're a free agent? Or they was trying to push your project back until you did a
well at
3 more projects?
Yeah, man, I get that. At that point, I feel like the damage was already done. You know what I'm saying? So by the time we had already reached that space, some things had already went unfulfilled. So one of the major things is that I was pushing, even being under the label or whatever, I was still working the song. I had a song out with Ty Dolla $ign. This was when I was staying in LA. And I was working the record. I put it on radio and everything. And there was some agreements that we had between each other of like, all right, I do this. You know what I'm saying? And then bro was going to come in on the back end. So I'm putting all my time and energy, shooting the videos, paying for everything. And then bro didn't come through on something. And that was a big deal on top of everything that we had already been dealing with. It's like, the record, all right, if it reaches 300-400 spins on radio, I'm going to take it from there and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, add another budget on top. So to me, I'm like, all right, I feel really good. I felt empowered now because this is something that I got my hands on. This is something that I put together. You know what I'm saying?
You can go get 400 spins in Florida.
Right, exactly.
So
easy breezy.
We cool.
We good. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting this out in LA. I'm getting this out at the crib. So it's happening. I'm excited about that. And to me, for me, that's when a homie come through and be like, all right, I got you. When you come through, this gonna give me the power that I need because now it's putting faith within myself. Because at that moment, I was kind of striving for a little bit of like reassurance. You know what I'm saying? At that particular time, and especially of just putting my time and putting the effort in and creating the records. For me, I wanted to feel like this was mine and not just somebody trying to come in and just, the hook should sound like this or the beat should sound like that or this is that. This is my vision, and I wanted that vision, that which is mine, to be supported. Because that's how you show me you support me in my way and not just everything that you want.
Right.
So to me, when that didn't happen, that put a bad taste of like, damn, man, like I thought my boy was, You know, so some things started to fall short, but then it started to be, you know, congruent with other things that I started to hear when people started to bring me stuff of just being treated unfairly. Like, so people in the hood and the communities would stop me and be like, bro, you getting treated da-da-da-da. Wayne, I'm doing this. Bird over here doing this for Wayne. He allowing brother to be free. He different brother, da-da-da. So, you know, it's all that going on. I never really paid attention to that because we were always close-knit. But once the in-house stuff started happening, I was like, damn. Once people that's actually close to him started telling me stuff, I'm like, I ain't even, and they volunteering this information because they know the heart that I got. They know the type of person that I am.
Did you think y'all were friends?
I thought we were brothers. It's my brother, man. That was my brother. That was my brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. They got too many records together that worked for it to not feel like brotherhood in the moment.
Shit, he said it. I don't forget the records. Even if you don't got the records and you working at that same goal, you feel like you working with your brother. If you give me that much investment, but
yeah, as long as you don't smarten up, you can stay low. You stay low, bro. That's why I want you at.
Did ever fit?
And that's the real thing right there, bro. Is that like I felt like forever I would have just been little bro. That's following bro. Yeah, I would have had a career, had other certain things, but I think for me, I think the integrity part of it. You know, because I would have accepted something that I knew was less than myself in that moment. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I realized, dog. I'm like, nah, you can't do that. Because now, right, you know, I'm thinking about my children. I'm thinking about the family. I'm thinking about what that's going to say if I was to take something like that, if I was to sell myself short. I can't give nobody game about leveling up, about trusting in themselves and having faith in what it is that they got. So for me, I was just like, nah, dog, there has to be a better way.
That's some deep shit.
Got to be a better way, dog.
I'm scared to ask you the next question because I'm gonna get real mad. I'll walk out this interview. This is on the record label side. What's happening on the publishing side?
At that time?
Yeah.
Oh man, so everything at that time was tied up for me. Everything was tied up. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube, my Spotify, everything was still, the label had access, like they were running this stuff at that time. So my publishing, I was still receiving my publishing always. So always receiving BMI, my Sound Exchange, all that type of stuff. So that's why too, I give even a situation or Khaled like his flowers, because even within the contract situation, there was ways in which he could have took a lot more from me. You know what I'm saying? Like he, like you know, other CEOs would do their artists, but I didn't have that experience. So a lot of my money I had got to keep from touring, from merchandise on touring, from publishing. And we did do a pub deal earlier on that me and him like split and had that whole thing. But yeah, man.
And that's fair. You put in 50% of these songs. I mean, exactly. I'm not mad at that.
100%. 100%. So yeah, that made sense at that time, but the publishing and everything was still running. I just didn't have access to like my other systems.
This is a little heavy, this interview. Can we just take a brief pause so I can play one of my favorite ASO songs?
Yo, he got hits. He got hits.
Yo,
he has hits.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Hits.
A bunch of them.
A lot of them.
With a lot of niggas. So it's tough. It's tough. I get his side. I get the other side too. I do.
You felt like the label just treated you like they were more concerned with the hit and less with the artist? Like it didn't really matter who they had on the record. It was just like we just.
Oh, that man, the labels don't care, man.
Yeah,
the labels don't care. Boy, I was going through all type of personal shit. Labels do not care. I learned that very early on in the game. But if you ain't making no hits, that shit don't sound like what it's supposed to sound like. We do not care. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I had good people at the label that supported me for sure, that wanted to see me win. But at the end of the day, it's still a business. There were other singles, right, that I wanted to choose. There was other records, another record that I got with Chris Brown that's even crazier to me than that record that we had on the album. And that was just like the patterning of like, all right, I just want to have the control over it because I'm like, all right, bro, I know this song is a hit. Let's push that. Nah, we gonna push that. Yo, this song right here, let's go with that. I know I believe in that. That's a whole hit. Nah, we gonna go with this over here. So I'm like, you know, yeah, that's frustrating, man, because I'm just like, but we sitting on these hits. I'm like, we just creating these records to just create them. They ain't putting no money behind it, no energy behind it. And, having a conversation with Cal and talking about the label with them and in their budgeting and all of that and how they view things and see it. They really didn't care. They wasn't as invested. You see what I'm saying? I had a great team at Def Jam, a great team at Universal as well. But for the most part, man, you got a few people in the building. You know how I go. If you're an artist, you find your people in the building. Your 2, 3, 4
and them
people
is walking on eggshells.
And they walk. Come
because
on, man.
It's a job and it's a business, and they can't lose their shit. But they fighting for you quiet. But there's only so much fighting they could do quiet.
And if you the label, only if you the label and you've dealt with artists telling you this is the hit, this is the hit. But as the label, it's our job to know the hits and what's not the hits. You know what I'm saying? That's their. I'm saying that's their take. That's their stance on
which
that.
Is facts. That's how it operated. Which is wild because most of these niggas spend their time in the building. Like they in the building. There's only
they don't know what's playing outside.
They don't know what's playing.
No
really
creative
what's going
process.
on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They street team got to connect to a real street team that actually know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we used to play it back then.
You had a moment where you had to step away from the music a little bit and reset.
Yeah,
get
bro.
back.
Yeah, 100%. So I think the moment that what I would say, because I still kept the music very much close, but when I went independent, dog, that was really the journey of like, all right, I'm gonna take my power back. Like we were powerless. We didn't understand contracts. We didn't understand information. We didn't know how to move with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now is when we do it. So now was that at that time was like, I'm in the gym. I'm focusing. I'm reading more. I'm praying more. Now we healing. Now we doing other things. Now I'm spending more time with my family, my children, having other experiences because music was just my life. Performing, doing all this other stuff, which I was just addicted to the feeling and just that whole vibe of being in music. So for real, it's like not having the music for a second, I was lost for real.
Like, would you say that that's maybe your darkest hour around this time?
1,000%, bro. 1,000%, right? One of my darkest, because you know they would visit. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I felt like there was a new level for me to rise up, that darkness was always visit me. You see what I'm saying? So there would be moments, man, of just all of it, thinking about not doing music again, being emotional in the crib, just going back and forth, being alone, dealing with loneliness around this shit, not having the same friend groups that you normally have, because now they no longer, not that they no longer believe. My mind is changing, my heart is changing. Now I want to elevate. Now I'm talking about family and growing and marriage and like ownership and all of this stuff. So, you know, everybody else was like, but hold on, man, they leaning on the major label. Hold on, everything was like straight. We got the whole team. How this gonna look? So, you know, that shook up a lot of people, and that was yeah, man, it was the toughest journey, bro, honestly, that I've ever had to go through. Yeah.
Was building a new team difficult?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were part of a system, and now you got to go get your own everything.
Yeah. And I had trust issues. You know
I bet.
Yeah. I had trust issues, bro, because you know what I'm saying? I couldn't trust people, especially in the industry. So I was actually trying to search for people outside of my industry. So I went in the rock world to find my partner, my dog. My dog Dimitri, he's in the rock world. You know what I'm saying? Amp. I went to finding people in other places and stuff like that. PRs from different places. And that right there helped me to build like a solid team. So for me, it took time too, because you know, also too, dog, when you got the major label, people don't understand that you got people handling your business. Literally, the toughest thing for me was handling my own business. Yeah. Making the phone call and having an interview with you know what I'm saying, with my partner of like, this is what I need, this is what I'm looking for. Now you got to know in your mind, what do you need? What are you looking for? Who should be a part of your team? What type of person are they? Like, you thinking through all this stuff, and I'm like, bro, I don't really. Now I'm getting frustrated. Now I'm upset. For real. I don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, I don't know for real. But in that not knowing makes me frustrated because I don't know. And then I spent so much time not knowing. And so you go through that darkness of just like, you know, you down on yourself and you hard on yourself about the decision and choices that you made, but it's like, you got to get back on that horse, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask?
That's some gangster shit.
Has it been hard getting people who fell in love with you for like the hustle hard and all that to understand what you're doing today? Musically?
In the beginning, it was. In the beginning, that transition, because for a while, it was like, bro, we want this from you. We want to hear this. We love this. We love that, bro. Like, keep doing that for us. But I think for me, it was important. Like, once I left the label, I knew that I needed to, like, rebuild myself. I knew that I needed a reapproach, because I knew, like, all right, this version represents hustle hard, Bugatti, and all of that. Yeah. But now the new version moving forward is very different. You know what I'm saying? This guy's more mindful. He's more spiritual. Like, he's tapping in with his family. He's growing. He's about involvement, about ownership. He's about, like, you know what I'm saying, partnering and building. So it's like, I had to speak now. Like, how do I speak to that? To me, that was my main thing. And how do I represent myself in a full way and not just like, oh, I'm this one artist, but it's like I can be this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying?
And you know that message ain't going to spread as fast as like that. They ain't going to shine a light on all that.
Think about the pimping though. Yo, you might be making 30 million. Just say, throwing a number out. but you don't even know the integral parts of how the whole machine is working for your 30 million.
30 million. Yeah. How much you think you grossed for companies?
I was just throwing it out there.
I know, but now I want to know.
Like in total?
Yeah.
That he made for other companies.
For the record companies. Between all of the music, all the albums.
Music.
For 2 singles alone.
Probably, I don't even know, man. That's a really good question, dog. Probably, I don't know, man. I don't know.
50?
I'm gonna probably say like 20 million. 30 million, something like that. It probably more, but that's a really great question. I've never looked in, you know what I'm saying? I never looked into all of that, but
probably take a
but what the numbers say and what I get, you know, my portion of what I get compensated, I know it got to be something large for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. If you was getting shorts and still doing good, then
How do you feel when you're out and you hear your joints, right? Sometimes a DJ is, Jason, and he start playing all the shit. Like sometimes I do that. Niggas play my worst records. I be so mad.
right.
Yeah. Yo, I don't need your appreciation, my G. I just go to the corner. But like with your experience, how do you feel when you hear these records? Is it like, are you made whole? So you look back like, wow, we did that. I did that. Wow, these are slaps still all these years later. Mm-hmm. Is it bittersweet? Like, what is the feeling? Today, when Pump It Up comes on, I'll be like, yo, all these years later, it's still kind of hard.
It still works. Yeah.
It's still kind of, I sound good. I can hear my 22-year-old self and I smile. It wasn't always like that for me. It wasn't always like that for me.
Let me ask you a question. If you weren't...
It used to get dark for me.
I was about to say, if you weren't where you are today, you think it wouldn't resonate the same, right?
Well, yeah, it's not about where I am. It's I'm so far removed from the story, right? Like I'm on some dad shit. I'm on some 45. I'd be able to smile at it.
I'm on some up.
Yeah, but it's still.
I'm on some up.
Yeah. I think success makes it a little.
It does, bro.
Put a better smile.
You want to stop giving these motherfuckers.
Nigga, if you was trash and just out here hurting.
I was finna say the same thing now.
Clunk you with this phone.
Like I feel like that right now, bro, because of like the new album that I dropped and where I'm going and like seeing everything align as it should right now, bro. It felt like all of that makes sense. Like it makes a lot more sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It's coming more full circle of why that version, like I needed to be that.
Yeah, like it's part of the story.
It's a part, yeah.
No matter where you stand today, you stand there because of all of yesterday's too.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it.
I was going to ask you, like when you left the major, did you have to leave music behind?
Yeah, he wasn't getting no damn Cali beat again, nigga.
No, I mean like shit that you recorded that you love, but you just, forgive me if I don't know the proper term, but like you just had no ownership of it.
No,
like
that's perfect. Good question.
Yeah, that's a great question because, you know what I'm saying? That's how much I wanted to get out of the situation. So there was a one point in time where I'm like, all right, you can keep these projects. You can keep this, that, boom, boom, boom. I don't even want that. I'm coming back for that now, though. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's been some time. You heard me? Like, so we got our people working on that right now. Let's go. But yeah, for sure it was like that. I think I got a little lost in transition here. But what was your question? I want to make sure.
Leaving music behind when you let go.
But yeah, so yeah, 100% I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was projects that I felt like I needed to sacrifice that I'll see on the back end. So I sacrificed them in that moment too, just to make it, sweeten the deal up a little bit.
Because like music is almost like your baby, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was, But I also was thinking, for me, man, I always thought like, honestly, thought the best is yet to come for me, for real. Because I'm like, as long as I continue to grow as a person, as a human being, bro, there's no way this music will not elevate. Mm-hmm. There's no way the people around me will not elevate. You see what I'm saying? So I always knew that I can create more, and I knew that I had not reached my peak yet. You know what I'm saying? I think in terms of my youth and putting out those records is great, but in terms of what I'm creating now, they speak different languages. You see? Mm-hmm. So
your new project is called Soul. What's the meaning behind it?
Soul is some of us lose. Yeah. Some of us lose, man. Some of us got to shed parts of ourselves in order to grow. Sometimes you got to leave people behind.
Yo, niggas is killing the album titles.
They are.
Niggas got hard albums. That's hard.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Some of us lose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's y'all out there. Mm-hmm. Some of you niggas is losing.
Some of you.
But go ahead.
That's so stupid.
Because, bro, think about it, dog. Like, our greatest lessons, or some of my greatest lessons are coming, like, the moments where I felt like I had the hardest heart. hardships. I'm dealing with the most shit in the world. It's like, when I got that lesson, I'm like, oh shit, I needed that. It's honest because it's like that version couldn't even speak to the version that's gonna be moving around and boom, boom, boom. So it's like you gotta take your time. So I think ultimately that's what I'm saying. It's just like in those dark moments is when I found light of like, oh shit, bro. Okay, you got this. This is what you need to do. This is how you need to move. So that's really what that was.
How old are you now?
3'7".
Oh, you lying like shit.
Yeah, I'm 3'7". No, because you know what?
3'7".
Yeah, that's how I say it, dog. I won't say because I said on the record that I was 3'4", but I did that record a few years ago. But I'm 3'7". I'm 37. Yeah.
Oh, you got a lot of time. 37 is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You good money.
Yeah.
How valuable is the peace? You seem so at peace when I look at you and I watch you. It looks valuable.
Good old holistic life.
Yeah,
man. Good old living.
It's the most valuable thing in the world, bro. I cherish that, honestly, bro. Because it was so hard to find it. It was so hard to get it because I was just struggling with myself. You know what I'm saying? Struggling with my ideas of success, struggling with like who I am within that success too. You see what I'm saying? So when I had to really sit down, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to be a family man really like that. Like I had the teachings, obviously, of seeing it when I was a youth, but my father wasn't there, so I had no real teacher to teach me how to navigate and do that. So it was really hard to really kind of just, humble myself, you know what I'm saying, to a certain degree. But it's the most incredible thing that I've experienced, dog, because it's like, there's nothing outside of me that I feel like I need. I don't see nothing that nobody doing that I feel like everything that I have or everything that I need, I already have it. You see what I'm saying?
Fire.
And I tell that to my kids as well. It's like everything you know what I'm saying, you have it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing outside yourself. So I think that was important because I'm like, the contracts and shit, bro, being powerless in that made me feel like, nah, bro, this shit right here, once you get the information, that training shit, nigga, building yourself up, nobody can ever take that from you, bro. Nobody ain't gonna never be able to take that piece because niggas can't go through it to deal with that. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I'm like, that's the value because every nigga can't get the piece, but everybody want what the world want. You see what I'm saying? So that's important.
Yeah, that's what pushes niggas to independence, right? Like, you're not gonna be able to take this from me again. I'm gonna go build this. And it's gonna be mine, and I'm gonna live with what comes with that.
Yes, sir.
That was a word. This nigga should be a pastor.
Nah, shit was dope.
No, he should hit the fucking podium.
Prophet said that.
And that's the loss and the lesson. I ain't know what I was doing, so the loss made me go. I'd damn near be a lawyer figuring out how to do these contracts. Like I'm gonna learn all of this shit, and I would have never learned it if I ain't go through that.
Okay, so favorite song on Soul. Give me the recording process for Soul. You didn't send none of us Soul.
Word.
I know. I'm gonna do better with that, Joe. I'm gonna do better, brother.
We would like to.
That's another lesson.
I mean, that's another lesson there too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But walk us through. What's your favorite songs? What's your favorite session? Who was some of the produce? Like, give me what's happening. I know you're rapping on there.
Yeah, man, we definitely rapping 100%. Shout out my boy DJ Cass. He produced like a lot of stuff for Nip Hustle. Shout out my boy T-Rod Beats on there as well. He produced some great stuff on there. Who else we got on there, man? I don't want to miss nobody, man. The boy be looking at me. My boy Ism as well. He produced the single. But I think one of my favorite joints on the album is entitled Georgia Lyric. The reason why that's my favorite track on the album is because I speak about my grandmother and my daughter whom I lost. My daughter was a twin to my daughter Sailor now who just went to 9th grade. So proud of her. And speaking about my grandmother and her impact on my life, you see what I'm saying? So I wanted to just honor them on that particular record. And it was an emotional record, first record that I've actually recorded of me physically, like actually me being emotional in the booth. Like, you know what I'm saying, with my engineer being there, and it was like a moment of silence, which led into like actual dialogue between the both of us, which I think was beautiful, that was my intention of creating the project. I just wanted to be honest, intentional about it, dog, and just, I wanted to just tell people what I've been through, how I've healed, how I've grown, and hopefully like I can broadcast that and it can affect somebody in this room, somebody on the outside, or just like, what's the struggle of a black man being independent? What's the struggle? What's the journey of a black man being a husband? What's the journey of me navigating and being a father? Navigating healing and like my personal development. So all that I've learned, I wanted to just kind of take that and put it in a capsule in which it's easy digestible for the people, and it's not too preachy, but it's like I actually love this and I can receive this. You see what I'm saying? So
grown man rap.
Yep, grown man rap.
Grown man rap.
How awkward was it being that vulnerable in the booth with your engineer looking through the glass thing.
Yeah. I ain't seen you cry.
But Ace said, yo, this was kind of my really first time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the engineer, you know how to act if I start crying about out there, but I don't know if that engineer is looking like
dog, you all right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, how was that moment?
Yeah. Well, we were in my home studio. We were in my home studio. So like that's how I did it. So that was the recording process.
I'll close the door about
Nah, he was in there, so it was just me and bro in there, just like real, I'm having a moment. You know what I'm saying? And from that, I just expressed to him like, what I went through, but that's how I tried to create the project. Was like my introspective stuff that I had, I wanted to do like in the space of my own home. The outrospective, the turned up stuff, I wanted to do it outside of my crib. So I would go to actual studio. So that's how I played the duality.
So you still getting lit on soul?
I'm still getting lit on soul, 100%. I'm still popping shit.
Okay.
Like we talking big shit on that.
No.
I
thought
no.
be holistic.
No. But it's all of that, right? Because it's telling people like it's really speaking on a story of like what happened. I really never told a story of like once I did go independent, like that 2016, 2017 time. I never told that about like, bruh. Like the frustrations that I dealt with, like how I was sad at the crib for real, like how I wanted to get this shit up, bro. How I wasn't fucking with nobody, like you know what I'm saying. Those hardships. I lost my daughter, so I wanted to really tell people, like, man, this is what I experienced during that time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a compilation joint, so I wanted people to know, like the story of where I've been, but also how I arrived to this space. So it's not just like, damn, bro. Because at one point it was like, damn, he just healed virgin, he's just this. But now it's like the fans need to know who are you now. You see what I'm saying? And I wanted to tell that portion of the story, and to me, that's what soul represents.
So this is your how many independent album?
Since independent, this is 2, 3. I think this is like my 4th or 5th.
So what made you not do that like from Rip?
What do you mean?
Like as far as telling the story of how you felt. Like, why didn't you start off with the introspective stuff?
Oh, no, I did.
Oh, you did?
Okay. So when I didn't know what was going on in my world, my first project that I dropped was Trust the Process. I didn't know what God had in store. I was literally leading on a blind trail, and for me, only thing that I knew to do was trust the process. So that was my initial introduction to the people of like, bro, I don't know what's going on, but we're going to trust the process.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
So
that's the journey and the storytelling of that, of like trusting the process, and after the trust of the process, we started to grow up, and we got the trusting the process too, the undefeated in the midst of the hood, and then that's when we get into the holistic stuff. You feel me?
This nigga was loyal to the end. I ain't gonna lie to you. This nigga was the last person. Nah, man. Everything chilling.
And all that led you to the holistic fitness journey and getting right.
Yeah. So I took a chance because I knew it was different from the other stuff that I had recorded, so I wanted to put it in like a capsule. That's why I did the mind, the body, and the soul, so the memories inside never die and the ability to destroy you. And these are like different portions of myself, where like mind is maybe a little bit more political. It works in the mind. You have conversations. Body is more so like the experiences and the things that arise in your body. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then the soul portion was just like a capsule of everything in totality, for sure.
You take medicine?
No. The only thing that I take is I take my B12.
I just heard how invasive that question was.
You trying to hit one?
I'm so crazy. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, you good, brother. You good. No, I don't take no medicine, man. No.
But I didn't think so. That's why I asked.
You want to act? You take steroids too?
Oh, that's what you thought it was juicy.
I heard somebody say, somebody say that shit one time on the comment. Was like, yo, I know this nigga. I know this nigga juicing. I'm like, what he?
That's hate.
He hate on the natty.
Wait, somebody said that before?
Somebody said that shit like recently, bro. Was like, bro, because I did an interview. And they was like, bro, I know he's juicing, or I know he juiced or something. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas can't hate the natural vibe. What? Y'all niggas will be wild that I don't take nothing, boy. I barely take pre-workout, and I take some element or something like that. We'll take a little Celsius, but that's it. That's just pure work. But I've always been an athlete my entire life. I've been a dog my entire life.
You say you played safety?
I played safety.
Did you go to college?
Almost. I had offers, but I didn't. I hurt my knee. Yeah. So that's what stopped that. Yeah.
Was you any good at the same time?
I was nice. It was very good.
Dolphins fan?
No, Cowboy. Unfortunately.
Whoa.
Well, they're both pretty unfortunate.
Especially because they trying to trade my boy, man. Or bro, requesting to trade Michael Parsons, man. That shit hurt my heart, bro.
He ain't going nowhere.
Right. It's just it's the business. Like they like to play like that. Jerry Jones and them boys. So
But no, I always been an athlete.
How are
man.
you a Cowboy fan?
That's
Where
what
did that come from?
He's smart.
Listen, always since I was a shorty. So my first person that I ever looked up was Deion Primetime Sanders. That was my first picture, my first poster. It wasn't no artist, it wasn't no nothing. It was Primetime, the work that he was putting in. He was a man of God, and he was a dog on the field. Even the way I ruffle my socks, people don't even know that because I love to wear socks. Anytime you see Hood, you gonna have socks on a yacht, anywhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like how we ruffle our socks. Like Primetime was like the guy before anybody. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Prime too. Glad that he moved through his situation healthy. God bless you, my brother.
Tell me about. We've heard a little bit about musician Ace Hood. I want to hear more about dad Ace Hood, husband Ace Hood. Like, what is that Ace Hood going through? What's happening on that front?
Man, on that front is navigating, man. Sometimes I make mistakes in that too. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, just the teachings and the ways of the industry kind of pop up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the ego, you know what I mean? Like, real talk, man. When you used to having certain things your way and people laying out red carpets and stuff for you, sometimes you might bring that stuff into your home and then you realize, leave that shit at the front door. You know what I'm saying? So it's navigating that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
bringing that.
I'm learning from this.
I bought this carpet.
Right.
It's my red carpet. I bought this shit.
I tell you, bro. And sometimes you go to feeling yourself, cause like if you make your own money, you do your own thing. It's like, I'm a boss. I make all this shit happen, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you get to feeling yourself, but
that's bad to say, right?
Huh? That's bad to say. Yeah, that's bad to say. Yeah, that's going to evoke an argument or a disagreement
right
for
there.
sure.
No,
Yeah,
he kicking it.
yeah,
Why is that bad to say?
yeah.
I'm just asking.
Because it could seem selfish to your partner.
And also,
Your partner may see it as
hopefully
selfish.
she knows.
Yeah.
And then she may ask you, like, what's your reasoning for mentioning that? And sometimes
You
our
need a
real
reminder.
reasoning to mentioning that is to remind her, but sometimes it's to self-soothe our own ego
That's
too.
true.
And if we take accountability
That's
for that
right.
portion of like, sometimes it's my ego just popping in, and I feel I might not feel all, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might have said something crazy to me. I got to show a nigga like I'm him for real. Like it can happen in little moments like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
When is it okay for a man to do that?
do what?
Not in the house or with his wife.
Yeah.
When is it all right for a man to put a little dip on his chip, bring his own red carpet with him, and puff his chest out?
Oh, anywhere but with your wife and
yourself.
family.
Anyway, right. Or if you're doing it with your wife or your partner, bro, the compassion has to follow.
It's also-
the compassion got to be in there, bro.
It's our red carpet.
You gotta say it's we.
Right.
Make it plural. We the shit.
Because sometimes you can say the same thing.
Tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
This is crazy.
They got to.
He's right.
Without that tongue.
No.
No,
I
you
feel
don't.
like you had to learn compassion.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
so you're married and you have a daughter, so it's like, I'm just wondering if you had to like learn how to be compassionate.
Man, I definitely had to learn compassion. My daughter was the first one who opened my eyes to change.
I'm sorry, I'm for your loss too.
Yeah, no, thank you. But my daughter Sailor, she was like my first one to like change. Like, when I was dealing with my BM at that time years ago, just going back and forth inside of the house and just, doing things that I know that like I wouldn't want for my daughter. You see what I'm saying? So she was like the first person that was like, all right, you need to start thinking about how you treat women, thinking about how you show up. You see what I'm saying? Thinking about the things that you say and even the tone in which you say these things. You see what I'm saying? So that helped me out a lot too. And then therapy, bro. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real. Going to therapy, holding myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Me and her, being emotional about it, crying about it, moving through, being honest about it, transparent, then figuring out how we can move. What would our next step look like? So in the house, man, I'm real dad. I'm taking out the trash, bro. I'm washing the dishes. I'm sweeping the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real dad. I'm like making sure them trash cans are at the bottom, you know what I'm saying, every Tuesday. Making sure the lawn man pulling up and cutting his grass and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure we ain't got no weeds. Make sure the mulch is laid out where we need it, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure the crib running like the crib a movie. So we got it, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's the zone that I'm in, but also at the same time, make sure I'm showing up for my wife and being there and like spending time and watching movies and then, being slower to anger, bro, around, you know what I'm saying? Like, so all of that is important. Being more vocal to my children and my family about the things that I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Like, allowing my son to be more vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? Allowing him to be emotional and cry. Teaching him, that's a strength, homie. You see what I'm saying? We're going to be emotional about it, but then we're going to move through. You see what I'm saying? So it's these little things, right, that kind of taught me just the patience.
How old is your son?
My son is 11. Yeah, he played ball too. He a dog.
Your kids picked up early on like your celebrity, or it took some time for them to figure out who you was?
Nah, they knew that their whole life. Yeah. It was in a they love it. Cause wherever they, if they in any school or anything, anywhere they go, like it's always like, oh, your dad is such and such. Your dad, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna make it known. And like my kids, they just look special. They just look like they real blessed. I'm glad God sent them to me. So, but yeah, they no matter where they are, man, they always seen. You see what I'm saying? So. Yeah, they know who dad is. And my shit be going crazy. Everywhere, TikTok, everywhere, they see it. You know what I'm saying? They see challenges and shit going on. Daddy. They love it when they try that, My daughter be like, she be trying to keep it. Because, she getting older. She a 9th grader now, so,
Where did you learn the strength and vulnerability? Because I thought that was it, like you said.
Yeah.
We teaching our children. Hey, we can cry. It's all right. We can do all of that, and then we carry how we carry it. But where did you learn that?
Oh, man, that's a good question. I think by one, not having my father there, and also the representation that I seen around me. There was no men around me who was crying or being emotional. Like it was always such a negative thing. Anytime somebody would be emotional, anytime like anything soft comes in our vicinity of the homies, like we would always push it out. I would just take note of that. You know what I'm saying? Man, get away from that shit. Nigga, man up, nigga, man, tighten up, man, bring all that whole shit, man. So you constantly being like, people putting you down in that way if you're trying to be emotional. But recognizing, I started to realize that men or other people lean on insecurities just because they can't be vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? That sometimes people have built up such a wall for themselves that they can't even see on the other side of that. You know what I'm saying? They can't even allow themselves to be vulnerable. So I started to just realize that every time I would be emotional, I felt better. You see what I'm saying? Like even in the privacy of my home, I felt better, and then I felt closer to my heart. I felt closer to like what was true to me. I can be honest about that and be like, man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit, it hurt me, bro. It hurt me. I can be honest about that, and I'm like, why should this be something that we look down upon? You see what I'm saying? Like, because I've never seen this be expressed. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen men go through situations, bro, where like it's sad to see that, because now now people getting sickness. You know what I'm saying? Now people have to take drugs. Now people it's all because you can't allow yourself to be vulnerable, bro. It's because you got this hold up, and then it starts to eat you from the inside out. When you can't let that hurt go, you can't let that pain go. That shit will fester. That's how people get cancer. How they get these other things is because you're not releasing that, bro. Like, man, I'm sad, homie. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just chill and get a little cry in. I feel good. Nigga, I feel powered up.
I be trying to tell you know what I'm saying?
Like, man,
that shit feel like an exercise.
You feel charged, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you go back in the world, you feel like, all right, because now you can't play me on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've already cried about that. I've already been emotional. So now when you bring that up, I don't feel no way. You don't have no power over me, because most of the time people conceal or have such hardness because they be waiting for somebody to just, oh boy, you da-da-da-da, and then they latch off, as opposed to be like, you get no response. You get no energy from that. So,
when the last time your patience was tested in the house?
Oh man, all the time. Recently, man. Me and my wife had a disagreement, and that happens sometimes. My wife is very strong-minded. She's a very strong-minded woman, and she's a very opinionated woman too. So that can be very difficult for a man such as myself, or who has his own thing going on, because, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get...
That's my girl.
Real talk. There's been conversations like, yo, watch yourself, bro. Like, watch your mouth, bro. Like, watch your... Like, so you got to go through that. Like, that's very real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, honestly, we have those disagreements, man. That's why we stand in therapy. That's why we got to continue building, because you really learning like somebody else, like learning the way in which they do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, for life, and you still learning that person. Even if you 10, 15 years in, it's like, you stay, like me and my wife, man, we done been 10, 15 people in our marriages. We done changed so much, dog. Different versions of ourselves. And it was like, nope, that version wouldn't have dated that version wouldn't have married that version wouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? So it's constantly like tearing down and building up.
You have a tie, because when you speaking, it sounds like everything you went through in the industry led you to becoming this man that you are today. You have a tie in that type of way? Like you had to go through all out ups and downs within the industry to get to this point as a man?
Yep. Yep. I feel like my journey was destined in that way, 100%. Like I felt like I needed to. A lot of people's like, you know, I get it's like, oh, he could have done this and da-da, but it's like, no, I felt like destined. I felt like this was God wanted me to do, like him whispering in my ear. That's why I tell people, I'm like, nah, it's cool. I'll take the stairs. Y'all boy, go ahead, take the elevator. Y'all get success. I was cool with just like falling down, getting back up, being silent, handling my shit in private. We ain't yelling on the ground. We ain't yelling and boom, 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 outwardly and da-da-da. We gonna handle ours in the peace and our privacy. We gonna shed tears, cry. We gonna get mad. We gonna break shit, whatever we need to do. You know what I'm saying? And then when we do go back into the world, we can be like fuller versions of ourselves. So this was ordained from God, 100%. Even this moment, bro. Even me reaching out to you, bro, making all. That's why I say the full circle moment. Like it was just time. You see what I'm saying? Like watching you guys throughout the. Just all the time, bro, and all the energy that you guys give, and I'm just like, and I would hear some of the conversations that you guys have, and I'm like, nah, it's not time. It's not time yet. It's not time, you know?
But don't look at me, nigga. I'm still blown away by me and my wife been 15 different niggas in the marriage. we don't hear that part often, but I like that.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. How long you been with your wife?
We've been together almost 10 years.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah. We asked this to one of the Kev on stage. Shout out to Kev on stage when he was here, and I'll ask you, how important of a role did your wife have through not the dark times, but just through the entire story for you, right? Like, how pivotal was her role in whatever that was, whether that's fucking rubbing your back, encouraging words. There's a clip of a boxer leaving the ring, and he's like this, and the wife picks his head up. Now all these cameras are on. We're not doing it like that. So how important was that role, and what was her role to you through these times?
Yeah, that role was very important, dog, because I think, you know, a lot of times I would get in my own way. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes it got to the point where I would sometimes and couldn't recognize that I would self-sabotage stuff. So what I love about my wife is like, she holds you to the standard in which you say, and if you tell her this is who you are, she's gonna hold you to that standard. This is the level of integrity I'm rocking. This is the man that you want to be. I'm gonna hold you to that standard, which I was so grateful for, because anytime that I fell short, she reminded me the precedent that I set for myself, but she just holding me to that standard. So I just thought that was important, man. And I just think ultimately just having that voice of just like, man, it's gonna be okay. Right, I know it's tough. I know it's difficult at the moment, but continue pushing. Right, so just I think having me in therapy and just forcing some of those tougher things and the conversations and all of that, like it was just so important for me, man. Because a lot of times I couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see it. So sometimes, I feel like I used to feel like anytime that I was spending, like within our relationship with therapy, anytime I would be like spending too much time away from music or away from what I love. You see what I'm saying? So that was my struggle for me of like trying to be present here, but also knowing that I got so much work to do over here. You see what I'm saying? So she would keep me sane in that way of just like, be where your feet are. Remind me about being present. You know what I'm saying? Like not being too far in the future. Be where your feet are, bro. Like, because I get like that. I can get very, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, put your phone down. You can't steal that, man.
Wow.
Be where your feet are.
Yeah, be where your feet are, man.
In good countries.
That's great. That's good.
Talk, bro. Because sometimes, be looking in the past, or you can look too much in the future, and you can forget what's actually happening. All the magic that's actually present right there in front of you. So for me, I'm just like, man, all these aspirations and things that I want to do, but it's like, hold on, you got a healthy family, daughter, somebody who loves you and willing to fight for you and work through. So you think about all of these things. You see what I'm saying? So to me, that was important. And just knowing that I go out into the world, but I got somebody who really, for real, have seen me. Have seen me. You see what I'm saying? And not like no other bullshit, but like, I see you, bro. Yeah. You feel me? So, yeah.
How was the pandemic for you?
The pandemic was good, but it had its ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to navigate that shit. But pandemic, I think I dropped Self-Preservation around that time, a project. But I was just working, man. I was working back in Florida. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It had its pockets though. That was like, okay, so this is what I would say about that. Cause we were in Bali. So I had no idea about like what's actually happening over here in the States. So
for how long?
It was our honeymoon. Right. So that was the thing. We had our honeymoon in Bali. So while we having a great time, it's a pandemic over here. So this when I started to learn like the duality of like the chaos and peace. Because we were in the space of peace. We were on the island, we chilling, we boom. Nice. But the phone calls, everybody chaotic. It's going like this over here, we got it. In a moment, no cap, bro. No, like the moment we crossed from out of the country of coming back into, because we had to leave a little bit early because of the shit.
Felt it.
We felt that energy. As soon as we landed in New York, it's crazy. People with masks, it's chaotic. Excuse me, bump it. Oh, immediately we felt that restrictive energy and no longer like that. You see what I'm saying? So that we were coming off of that high. So that's why I say the pandemic was good for me for the most part. And then they had moments where it's like, all right, we got patches where it's like, we got to figure out, we got to drop something, we got to do something to keep that, you know what I mean? To keep the income coming in. So yeah.
Okay, so in a vulnerable moment, Ace Hood, I'm gonna share with you some of my intrepidation with, let me not say I get in trouble for real. If I'm married, right, and I want to go out and have some time to myself on a late night, how do I go about expressing that to my partner without it being a big thing? How do you ask for like alone time without offending your partner? That's what I'm asking.
It's a great question.
So you going to the barbershop?
I was about to say,
go to the bathroom. Go sit on the toilet.
Going to buy
Well,
something.
I mean, you just say just that. Honestly, like it's just the transparency part of just like, you know, I need some space right now, and this is the reason why I need some space, you know, or this is important to me.
Man, how many years you been in therapy?
Hold on, we talking about. Hold on, bro.
That sound rough already with him saying.
Nah, listen, bro.
What
We
if the
talking
place
about
you want to
grown-ups?
go to is a strip club?
We talking about grown-ups,
man.
Yeah.
We talking about grown-ups now.
Honesty seems like too mature.
Like that's I would just go for the honesty because that's how a part of our relationship works. Because in our house, like I have my part. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is downstairs. I got my whole boom theater, everything. Like, and then my wife has her in the guest room. Like, so we need our own space. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Can
that's
y'all
actually
come in each other's shit? Like, can she just walk in the guy's
In
section?
the man cave?
And can you just walk
she
in
could
the
come
girl
down.
section?
She don't got
It ain't no section. No. It's like her section, and I respect it. But at the end of the day, I could come in and come give her a hug and just show us love. Sometimes I just pop in, love you, babe. Just want to see, yo, you need anything? You good? Boom, boom. Like she be laying down relaxing. Or if I'm
do
downstairs,
you ever be in like your space, like you say, you got a movie theater or something downstairs, and then she just be like, I just want to come sit next to you.
Yeah, she do.
But I came here to not sit next to you.
Said it with the negative voice.
That's how the shit be sounding in my head.
All right, so it go like this,
That's
bro.
how it's sounding in my head when I hear it.
So it's less about like, for her, it's like, it's not just that I just want to sit by you. I just want to be in your presence. And that I respect. So my wife will come down and say, hey, because the space is big enough, obviously, for her to still be in my space and me to still have my space. You see what I'm saying? Like sometimes I can just hear her laughing and that satisfies me, or she hear me laughing and that's good enough. Sometimes we can be in the same room, but we don't have to speak to each other.
Hey, yo.
Like that's the beauty of it.
You know you got her already, right?
Y'all are cute.
What do you mean?
No, you ain't got her, you know what I mean?
No. You feel me? Well, you know.
You put
Okay,
good
actually-
man. You putting pressure on niggas. That's what it is.
But I had to learn this. But nah, bro. So,
I'm playing.
but I had to learn this, whoa. Like I don't. You talking to? I also failed at this shit. I also got cursed out. We done like been separated and be like, hey, bro, like you know, it really got rough between us too. So I want y'all to know it's not just coming from a place of just like, oh, this shit perfect or anything like that. Nah,
I love
dog.
that.
We just learned this. Like
And
we
you
had
chose each other.
and we chose each other.
We choose each other every day.
That's it. It's a
choose
choice
any
every day.
somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on the dumpster fire that is these fucking streets, okay?
Are they still bad?
They are fucking terrible. There's piss and shit in the streets. It's gross, okay?
Okay.
I gave up.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ace Hood has worked on his patience.
Just want your lip.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong with y'all over here? What happened?
I don't know.
Not me.
Yeah, man, Ice over there with a shaky lip.
What the fuck? Huh?
It's been a long day. That's it.
Yeah, nigga, anxiety, nigga.
No. Yes.
My girl do that shit that you said, come sit in your space, and she said, I don't care. Nigga.
Your space, my space.
I know you trying to be by yourself. I'm
So?
right here. What's up?
Yeah, so?
Nah, I go for a drive, yo.
And then she
Go for a drive.
Your car got a passenger
You
seat,
got
right?
a one-seater?
Yeah. Or, dog, but you got it. Hey, You might
You
just
on a
have to
moped?
express how much that time mean to you, bro. Like I just think that's just real. If it's important to you, it should be important to
agree
her.
with that. I
Like
agree with that.
that's simple and plain, bro.
I'm
Like if
too
I
pussy-
need my time,
I'm too
homie.
pussy to do that.
Help her find a
I'm
hobby.
gonna wake up at 5 a.m. and get my time.
Help her find a
I'm gonna
hobby.
wake up before her and get 2 hours by myself and then show up and present for the day. I'm too pussy to do what you saying because
Even though it do
it'll make my
sound-
baby
it-
feel
it-
some
no, it
type
does
of way.
sound- it sounds
yeah,
great.
it'll make
Yeah,
my
I
baby
feel
feel
that.
some type of way. If you say to a girl, yo, I need time away from you, they gonna take that as it's me.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
he should be. Nah, I don't
think
agree.
so.
I
But-
think
but-
there's
but
a way
it's
to say
mine.
that.
Yeah, because it's not
Mine.
because it's not like time away from her. That's not what you're
It's
saying.
how you
really.
say it.
It's just
Time
the time that
myself.
I need for myself.
She gonna take
You see
that
what I'm saying?
as-
That makes
And then
me.
she gonna say, what
hold
you
on.
need to do with that time?
Nah, because that part of you, dog, is gonna make you greater for the relationship. Because you don't want to feel smothered in your relationship, dog. You don't
Definitely
want to
not,
feel
definitely
like that. You feel what I'm saying? You want to feel like I still got a certain level of freedom, even if it might not. You know what I mean? If it is a little delusional, but it's like, hey, now this is what I need. Like me and my wife for the betterment of our marriage and our relationship, it's important that we have separate spaces. That she's able to go off in her own space and think. I'm able to go off in, but I love her enough to say, yeah, you can chill in the space. I'm finna smoke this, I'm finna watch the vibe. Hey, boy, you crazy. That's it, and I'm vibing. While she doing her thing and laughing at TikTok and laughing at, you know what I'm saying? Watching Beyonce, whatever it is, it's like we just in the same area with one another. That's it.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
I think people get fucked up like that. Your partner is responsible for your happiness.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where people get like really confused and hurt feelings and feelings of rejection and stuff like that. You can't be you can't be the sole, source of your partner's happiness. That would be fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's a really, really great question because that right there is what happens all of the time. Is that your person or partner like expects you to be everything, the best friend, to give them great advice, to be their financial supporter, to be there for them, to give, you know what I'm saying, all of this stuff. And I've dealt with that too, where it feels like, all right, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, go out and tell your friends about that portion of your life. You know what I mean? Come and tell me about this portion. Tell your therapist about that portion of your life.
Yes.
Go high.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be everything to you, bro.
That never feels like the person is actually genuine, like with you. They just like the idea of just being in something. So they'll just go ahead and get into that bag with anybody that just becomes available at that point. So it kind of cheapens the relationship a little bit when you're thinking like that, moving like that.
Yeah.
At what point does your wife hear the album? During the creation process? Before you get to a studio? After it's done?
After it's done.
Got it.
Because again, my wife opinionated. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, don't trigger me during my vibe. While I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I got this thing mapped out. So, and she knows that, and I know that. You see what I'm saying? Because I done brought things to her prematurely, and then she'd respond like, okay, or she wasn't fully tuned in. I'm like, come on, bro. Nah, that shit really, you know what I'm saying? That'll hit your soul for a minute. What? Hey, ain't it, boy? Man, you ain't listen. I body that shit. You don't care. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She, so I stopped doing that.
Like, okay, I mean, keep at it. I mean,
yeah, or she'll know in her mind like, oh, it's great, right? But sometimes she needs to see like a full picture or plan and like the whole vision together in order to understand it. Because sometimes when you show a person just a small piece, they don't get the entirety of it. You see what I'm saying? It's just they judging from that one piece. When it's like, hold on, I was just showing you this, but this is what it looked like though. You know what I'm saying?
You ever go back and change something based off her opinion?
Yeah. So she helped me too to tap into like deeper levels of like myself in terms of like what she feel like would work for me. Because at some point, bro, being super authentic and honest on my project, I wasn't really trying to be because I was a little nervous at some point about what people, like the world, will think about that. You know what I'm saying? Is it too soft? Is he being blah, blah, blah? So I had that fear before even, doing all of this too. To now come into the space of like, all right, recognizing the strength, recognizing of like, this gonna heal somebody, this gonna help somebody, bro.
Right.
So it matters in the world, So for sure, man.
So what are the plans for once it's out and it's in the people's hands? What do you plan? You be hitting the road? What's the plan to keep the life of the project going?
Well, we're gonna continue to do great interviews like this, right?
Definitely.
Get with people that's impactful in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And just having great conversations. I think that's important. The conversation around it is important because I don't really have so many conversations. Sometimes it's just the music and that be it.
I was shocked that you DM me.
Yeah.
I was so shocked.
Yeah. I figured that too. I was like, because I told him, like, damn, man, I would love to go on Joe. And I was on my live, and I was like, man, what do you guys think I should do? You know what I'm saying? I was out in Atlanta doing some press, and they was like, bro, you got to. I said, I'm going to New York. It was like, you got to fuck with Joe. And I was like, Joe, my guy, man, I fuck with Joe. I want to see him in person, just connect with the pod. I'm a fan of it. And I just want to go out there and just build, but also too put myself back out there on that forefront. So it's this. I got a tour coming up in the fall as well. So that's going to be great. And we just going to, we got the pillars and we got our brand, so we just building on top of that. You feel what I'm saying? So
great. I absolutely love that. You going to sit with any of the streamers?
Hopefully. If there's opportunity there, I'm definitely going. All of that, man. I want to spread myself, through this, tap into the young generation, pour into them boys too. You know what I'm saying? So in any way that I can help, man, I think and be of service this time around. That's my main goal.
If Bow Wow called you tomorrow and asked you to join the Millennial Tour, would you do it?
I ain't gonna lie. There's a great chance that I would. I
think that'd be fire.
Yep.
That would be absolutely.
I think that'll be fire.
I don't know why Bow Wow ain't called me.
SeaWorld?
I was just
SeaWorld shit?
I think the first year they reached out. But I wasn't ready. I think the first year they did it wasn't though, Joe. I'm telling you, bro. I wasn't, man. Like, and I'm so big on integrity, bro. I don't just do no shit just cause the money or the value. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. It gotta be right to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, it's more right than ever. And seeing what they doing, I'm like, I go in there and kill that. They actually need Ace on that tour, to be honest. If we being honest, like, because I know they forgot too all that. You know what I'm saying? All them hits that we got too, but it's also just the energy I'm gonna bring on there. We gonna be shirt out on the chain. We gonna be going crazy, we smiling. You know what I'm saying? We showing love. It's like it's an energy for real. So,
I'm not trying to be messy, but if you got,
go ahead.
Right.
You can be messy. What?
No, not messy. If you got a call from Khaled at this point, would you be open to maybe working?
Oh, you a messy bitch. Oh, you was dead ass.
I gave the warning. Would you feel comfortable maybe entertaining the idea of working with each other, even if it's not?
I feel like the first question is like, did you guys repair anything? Is it cordial between the two of you at this point?
Well, again, man.
She took the messy up.
Y'all two are messy.
No, she's.
It's fine.
I mean, I just tried to clean up the mess a little bit.
No, it's all good.
You stepped on it. You made it messy.
I'm just sorry.
So all I can do is speak for myself, man, and like the work that I did in private, like I really did that. So my heart, I ain't got no malice for dog, but I do think that at some point there will be a conversation because, like, I foresee and know like that's gonna be a situation where it's gonna have to be a conversation because we just winning too much. You see what I'm saying? So that's gonna be the next phase of all of this. Mark my word that I said that on here too. So I will love to have a conversation, but me is love in my heart just the same way I exited. You see what I'm saying? We're just like, man, it's love. We hugged up, boom, boom. But there has not been a conversation since. But I know his mind. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, not confrontational. So at some point, if it's a conversation, it'll be great. If not, it's still great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Okay, I do have another performance question. Just because we be talking up here, I ain't even answering you. Yeah, she trying to try it. We have this talk up here a lot. If SeaWorld calls you, niggas always laugh.
SeaWorld giving the bag.
Sound crazy.
SeaWorld giving the bag up.
Crazy. That's why.
How would you feel? First of all, how would you feel if SeaWorld called you?
I'd be happy. I'm like, they got a bag for me? What they talking? Okay.
It seems like they got a bag.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog,
like,
who's done SeaWorld? Fat Joe just did
Everybody.
Fat Joe.
Waka had that shit on tilt.
Soulja Boy,
Bow Wow, all them niggas is doing it.
That's crazy.
Yin Yang.
They fire.
Oh, Yin Yang.
They did.
Yin Yang. They did it.
y'all seen Yin Yang do that shit? That was crazy. Yin Yang was
Sing all them songs with Flipper right behind me. Fuck y'all talking about.
What? But if they had a bag, you got no problem doing SeaWorld.
Yeah, it'd be everything starts at a conversation. Yeah, but yes.
But if you made whole,
right? Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Nigga, they call you too, though?
And if I'm made whole, you know what I'm asking? I want half for SeaWorld.
Yo, dog.
Listen, that's mine.
I'm about to get a new house. Yo, y'all gonna put the porpoise over here in my pool, and we good. Yo, this nigga's stupid, yo.
You ever have any? You ever pictured Ace Hood in his 40s?
Yeah.
What did it look like to you?
grown man, you know, grown man in my 40s. You know, my daughter about to graduate high school, probably somewhere on the yacht. You know what I'm saying? Flip flops on. Thongs, you know what I'm saying? Nah, the one with the toes in between. You know what I'm saying?
The thongs and flip
flops. Yeah.
I don't wear them no more because niggas fucking peer pressured me out. I like them. Yeah, they tore me up.
Smooth,
I like them.
On a yacht, feet out. But no, I just see myself. Man, at that time, I just see myself. I feel like doing something similar, man. Right? There'll be some conversations, having conversations at schools, being vocal about certain things. You know, the Hood Nation Records is doing what it's doing. We got producers signed, we got artists signed. And I feel like my business hat is on.
How many
when
artists?
I'm in my 40s.
If you don't mind. How many artists?
Probably like 2. First, I'm starting with producers. That's the main thing for me. I want to have a good in-house team of people who can produce. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm starting at now with it. I don't like 1 or 2 artists. I ain't really got, you know, because it's just like dealing with kids sometimes when you're dealing with, you know, as an artist and stuff, you know. So, but mainly my business hat, that's what I see like in my 40s in terms of like making some smarter investments in some things, putting my name on something that ain't got nothing to do with music, ain't got nothing to do with fitness or speaking or any other my businesses that I got. So that's really that, I think, enlarging my territory in business. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'll be business hat for sure.
That's fire.
That's dope.
That's fire. And still dropping music. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Just checking. Are we getting tickets to the show even though you didn't send us the album whenever you do the tour?
Yeah. For now on, I'm sending you everything.
I would like to go.
Yeah.
Let's develop a rapport.
100%. Yeah. Real talk, bro. I'm a builder, bro.
Seriously. Let's do that. Does anyone else have anything else for Ace Hood?
No.
Thanks for coming.
Any more mess?
You're the man.
Nah, we good. No more. No
Any
mess.
more mess?
No more mess.
Let's see if I could think of some mess. I don't have no mess.
No mess.
And this nigga got so much fucking integrity and shit.
Certain
get the
people
mess
just gotta
anyway.
know.
Yeah,
It's not gonna get messy.
Good guy.
Let him be the good dude that he is.
A good guy.
Good guy.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't want to be the pod to disrupt that. I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Ace Hood.
Let's go.
Thank you, brother.
Ace, thank you for coming. Just know our door is always open to you.
Thank you, my brother.
For sure.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Go buy
Thank
that
y'all for having me, man.
Soul
Thank you.
Project.
Sold out now.
Definitely.
Soul album.
It's
man.
out now.
Get that.
It's out now.
So,
Go cop it, don't stream it. Buy it.
yeah.
Patronies, till next time. Y'all hold it down. We going.